Hey everyone, it's me, Jess, owner of Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We are going to do an all signs, our weekly, the new, good, coming to you, boo-boo. So if that sounds exciting, and I hope it does, we're going to go all the way from Cancer to Gemini. So join us. We are getting ready to get started, like right now. My Taropist is now in session. Hey everyone! Like I said, it is time for another All Signs Live. This is our weekly new good that's coming to you, boo-boo. I'm going to go all the way from Cancer because it is still Cancerian season for a little bit, just a little bit longer. So let us have our time. And then we're going to go all the way from Cancer to Gemini. Don't worry, Leo. Roar! Your season is coming up. I think actually next week we'll be starting with you, boo. So exciting. But for right now, we're still doing Cancer first. So let me do what I do and slide on over to the chitty chat and see who's watching live with me. I got my coffee, you guys. I'm like, oof, I'm feeling like a little sleepy today. It's feeling like a Monday on a Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, I got to get some coffee for these people. So I got the big mug, the big smiley face mug, you guys. The big smiley face mug here today. In fact, let me keep it that on that side. Let me keep it going that way. So every time I take a sip, you guys can see the smiley face, and hopefully it adds to that new good energy, right? Hey, Chatty Chicky. Hey, Tenacious. Yes, girl. Smash the like if you would, please and thank you. And subscribe if you haven't yet. I hope you all are subscribed. Hey, Brittany Barnes. Hey, Darcy. Hey, Darcy. Because I was reading your comments. I was like, why do I feel like I was just like talking to Darcy? It's because you gave me some incredible feedback on last week's. Actually, I don't think it was the new good, was it, boo? It was Thursday's All Signs. Had some predictions there for you. Which is super cuckoo bananas. Hey Paulina, hey friend, hey Tenacious again. Your shift is almost over. Yeah, you feeling it? I'm still working actually. Where I am in the world, it is actually like 9:30 p.m. in the p.m. But I do have still work left to do after this live. And I was like, what do I do first? And I was like, no, let me do the live, because if I don't do it for y'all, I'm never gonna do it. I'm gonna be like too wiped out. So I'm like, nope. Let me keep let me shift it, switch it, flip it, reverse it for a minute, and get into it with my people over here on YouTube, and then I will come back to the other stuff, anyway, benefit of having your own business. You're your own boss. So even though it is a deadline for a client that I'm on, I also have my Taropist business to run. My goodness, it's so much. Hey Paulina, did I say hi to you, boo? Good afternoon to you, friends. I'm doing my little sage action. I'm tempted to, you guys in the chat, let me know. I'm tempted as I'm starting Cancer, and I'm giving a little time for folks to come in if they would like to. I saw just as I was going on that Tyler went live, so you know how that goes. But can't compete with the king of tarot. But I have this new deck. Now, I haven't interviewed the deck yet, which is something that I do with every new deck. I have a whole process, and my blog is, I'm working on a blog, so I'm going to be starting a blog soon, but I will be doing a post about how I break in decks and different ways to break in decks if you guys are interested. So this one it's been cleansed and all the stuff. Energetically, I don't know how I'm feeling about it, but I haven't interviewed the deck yet. If you guys want me to use the new deck, at least for Cancer, because it's my Frida Kahlo deck. It sounds nicer than it is, I'll be honest. But Frida was a Cancerian. Go figure. Makes a lot of sense to me. So I'm like, for my Cancerian people, maybe I will. Oh, good question, Darcy. I think it would actually get moldy if I did that. Maybe if I kept it in the refrigerator, now that might work, and Tupperware in the fridge or something like that, and not out. Actually, it's been okay here where I live in this place. The place before it wouldn't have lasted this long. Okay, I'm going to test out the new deck on my Cancerian friends. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. But only Cancer, I think. You guys will get the new deck. I got to give it some good shuffles. And then I'll switch it for the rest. But I just want to test it out. It just did some cuckoo banana stuff. If it's cuckoo bananas, Cancer, and I'm not feeling it, I don't know if this deck is so slippery, you guys. If it's cuckoo bananas and I'm not feeling it, I'll pull another deck. I did that for Capricorn on the last All Signs. Darcy knows because it was cuckoo bananas. So let's see. It's a slippery deck, which means it's going to be really easy to shuffle, but also too easy to shuffle. Whatever cardstock you use for your tarot decks, anyone thinking of creating their own, like, it is very important to get the proper kind of cardstock for your deck. You don't want it too thick, but you don't want it too thin. You want it to have a good slip, but not too much slip. You know what I'm saying? You want it to fit in the hands, not too big, not too small, unless you want to do a pocket size, which is cool. Those are good for traveling. All right, Cancer, this is for you. Like I said, I'm breaking in my Frida Kahlo deck. We'll see how it goes. I cleansed it. I prepared it. I just haven't interviewed the deck yet. It's the only step I haven't taken in my process. So you guys will be my guinea pigs tonight. What is the new good? Whoa, sorry. Coming to my Cancerians. What is the new good? Coming to my Cancers. Y'all get your claws out. Where your claws at? Snippity snap. All right. I'm feeling one more shuffle. Okay. Cancer, Cancer. I don't know about this deck, you guys. Let's see. All right. What is the new good coming to Cancer this week? Knave of Pentacles. Okay. Something potentially that you have been waiting for. Some kind of message or communication. The Hermit. So the Hermit was in reverse, and apparently there was a reversal in this deck. I don't usually do reversals. So I feel like either someone that you haven't heard from for a minute, or something that you've been waiting for is going to be happening for you this week. What is this about? What is this about? You could be also coming out of your shell a bit this week, slowly but surely kind of getting out. Yeah, 6 of Wands. Okay, so there could be some kind of recognition that's coming towards you this week, Cancerians. It could be that you're kind of coming out of your shell a little bit. If you guys have been like stuck at home a lot this week, or this week coming up, you might be. I'm hearing this song. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Gonna let it show. I'm coming out. Yeah, and funny enough, on the bottom of the deck, and sorry it's dark, you guys. The 4 of Swords. So if you guys like this deck, let me know in the chat or let me know in the comments. This is a new deck, and I'm only going to use it for Cancer, unless I feel so inclined and you guys are raving about it in the chat, and I look over and I'm like, oh, they love it. Okay, maybe I'll use it for more signs. And then 4 of Pentacles. I'm telling you, if y'all have been in like Miss or Ms. person homebody energy, if you've been like taking some time to kind of get yourself together, get yourself, kind of get like maybe working on a routine, working on your health in a like really holistic way is what I'm kind of getting. But also I feel like just taking care of like the fundamentals. Like it could be that you're coming into this energy this week. Keep in mind, we're focusing on the predictive, right? So it could be the kind of vibe I'm getting or energy I'm getting is like working on getting a routine or a schedule in order this week so that you feel better, you know? So whether that be like starting to take vitamins every day, getting a regular workout routine, getting your schedule together, getting maybe downloading an app or getting like a planner or something where you're kind of ensuring that, you know, you've got some kind of structure to your life in a way that's going to help promote healing and a sense of overall sense of well-being. And I feel like in doing so, it's going to kind of also bring out this like great energy where you feel like, okay, I can finally get out of my shell. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling grounded. I'm feeling like there's some structure to everything that's going on in my life. So for some of you, I have to say, some of you could have been healing in the recent past, or you will be coming to this season of feeling really healed, really energized. Now, if it is like for you, it could be your mental health that you've been working on. Now, for some of you, you may have been in a situation with a King of Swords energy, so a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that maybe left you kind of still feeling wounded. For some of you, it could be someone that's in your family, but for some of you, I'm feeling that was like a romantic energy. And there was something about that maybe was a burden that you've kind of released and let go of. And for some of you, I'm kind of getting that it was like for you, like some emotional baggage that you were carrying relative to this individual or this person. Okay. This King of Swords. So again, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it could be someone in your family, it could be someone that was just kind of cold or you felt was like cold to you. Now, I want to see if that has anything to do with potentially someone reaching out to you and kind of coming out of a season of kind of being closed off from you or not communicating with you, maybe someone that has ghosted you. Let me see. Tell me more about this Knave of Pentacles. Could also be dealing or have been dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. But I kind of feel like this is you too, babe. I'm going to say this too. I feel like this week will be good for you in terms of work. Now, I'm not saying necessarily you're going to have this huge influx of money, Cancerians, but what I'm getting more so is like, finally, maybe some things are starting to look up for you. Maybe you're starting to get some offers. Maybe you're starting to get some recognition at work, that kind of thing. Okay. Maybe there's eyes on you, attention on you. Maybe you're going to get a little bit of love on social media, even from unexpected places, maybe from people that you haven't heard from in a while. Okay, hold on. Okay. Tell me more about this Knave of Pentacles. Ooh, Five of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. So for some of you guys, like I said, I feel like this is going to be a week where your health is going to be feeling a lot better. I feel like if you've been feeling not so great in your body, energetically feeling drained, feeling burdened, like I said, maybe you've been focusing a lot on sleep, on rest, maybe you've been sleeping too much. I feel like this is a week where you're going to start to feel that energy coming back. And then the star underneath that Ace of Wands. So I really feel like this is a week where you're going to start to get your energy back, Cancer. I feel like you're going to start to work and focus a lot on getting some kind of structure in place, a routine or things like that, kind of making sure that you got, you know, your T's crossed, your I's dotted, and that's going to really help you to have this sense of stability and groundedness that will enable you to finally feel like, okay, I'm getting a second wind. I've got some wind in my sails. I can go somewhere. I can do something. Some of you guys, there may be one job closing out for you. One, if it's not a relationship, I'm getting a lot for some of you that there could be like a job closing out for you, maybe something that wasn't consistent, it was a little bit off and on. Now for some of you, this is relationship, could be a situationship that you've ended, and that's opening the door for something brand new that I feel like is going to excite you more. It's going to enable you to be more creative. It could be something that you've actually been wishing and hoping for, whether you know it or not. I do feel like you may be getting some news this week where something is closing out but something new is starting that's going to excite you even more. Okay. But if there is somebody reaching out to you this week that you haven't heard from in a minute, this could be someone that ghosted you or rejected you, that maybe wants some attention. Anything else on this? And then I'm going to move forward. Death card. Yeah, someone might come to you and say that they've changed, but Ace of Cups reverse, I don't think that y'all are going to go for it. to be honest. So if there is someone coming back, I don't feel like that's going to be something that you're going to be like down for. You know what I mean? I feel like you're ready for a change. I feel like I'm getting so strongly, Cancer, that you kind of are ready for a change. And I feel like there's some groundwork that's being laid this week, if it hasn't been done already, that's going to really help you to usher in this new change and this fresh new energy. And you're going to start to feel the wind in your sails again this week. So that's what I've got for you, Cancer. Don't be surprised if you start to get some recognition or people are starting to pay attention to you or someone in particular this week as well. All right. Thank you so much, Tenacious. You're coming out. I'm coming out. Good. I'm glad. Did that uplift your spirit? I hope so, boo. I hope so. Should we stick with the Frida Kahlo deck for Gemini, or not Gemini, sorry, for Leo? Maybe. It was kind of fun to use. Let's go for it. Why not? Thank you, Tenacious. I need that new energy. I need that fresh, new, good. Personally, speaking as a Cancerian myself, okay? All right, let's get it for Leo. Roar. Bum, bum, bum. Yes, and by the way, Cancerians, happy birthday to you. Because I think it won't be your birthday next time I see you. So happy birthday to you. Sorry, Leo. Happy birthday, crabbity crabs, claws, snippity snap. I've enjoyed our season. I know Cancerian season can be difficult for non-cancers, but personally, I always feel good during our season. It's always a good one for me, personally speaking. But yeah, can't speak for everybody, just for me. But if you know, you know. All right, Cancer or Leo. Sorry, Leo. Roar. Roar. I was looking for Bo. I don't know where he's over there eating. Starting to rain outside, you guys. All right, let's go for it. Leo, what is the new good? Whoa, coming to my Leo boo-boos. We're using a new deck for at least for a little bit longer. It is the Frida Kahlo deck, and I've broken it in. I've blessed it, cleansed it, all the good, but I have not interviewed it yet. And I like to interview my decks as well. So we're skipping a step, but this will kind of help me to get a feel for it as well. So breaking it in tonight for y'all. All right. Leo, Leo. What's the new good coming to my Leo friends this week? There we go. Something's coming. I don't know what it is, but it is gonna be great. Okay. Leo, for some of you may unexpectedly hear from a father figure, but I'm getting that. Wow. This energy. Okay. This may just be telling me that I need to shuffle this deck a little bit more better. Because it is a new deck. I feel like I'm gonna go intuitively on this one, Leo. You may unexpectedly, I heard, be bestowed some wisdom. I don't know. Someone may bestow some wisdom on you this week. Okay, maybe there will be an opportunity for you to have like a learning lesson. But what I got first and foremost is that unexpectedly you may be asked to step up into some kind of a leadership role, and you may feel ill prepared for it. You may feel like, I'm not sure about this, I'm a little bit scared, I'm a little bit nervous to be given this sense of responsibility or duty or authority over XYZ thing, you fill in the blank. Maybe it's some head of household energy. Maybe you're going to have to step up into a parental role. Maybe at work, you're going to be delegated certain level of responsibility. Maybe you're going to have to step into a role, like play some heroics, so take it as it resonates for you. But I feel like it's going to be like It may initially make you a little bit uncomfortable, but I actually feel like it's something that intuitively you knew was coming. Like your intuition might have been telling you like this is coming, it's your time. It's kind of your time to shine, Leo. It's time for you to step up into this role and to realize your potential. Some of you might feel a little bit scared, a little bit nervous about it. It might trigger something in you. But I do feel like, here's the High Priestess. I do feel like intuitively, if you're honest with yourself, I feel like you kind of saw this coming to a certain degree, or you knew it was time. Sometimes we're asked to like boldly go where no Leo has gone before. And it may be like, we don't always feel totally like ready, but we wouldn't be given that responsibility and that role and that purpose and that calling if it wasn't our time, if God didn't feel like, hey, it's time for you to do this. It's time for you to step up. It's time for you to take on this responsibility, this duty to be the leader that you are, Emperor energy. It could be that someone also reveals to you some kind of secrets this week, or something, some hidden information or knowledge may be revealed to you. It may be coming from someone who is like a boss or strong masculine energy around you, someone who is in position of leadership or authority. They may entrust you with some kind of a secret. And it may be like, because I saw the Devil too, it may be a secret that is, it may be tempting for you to release that secret, or it may be something that's like a dark thing that they've got hidden about them, right? Like something that they don't really tell to many people, something that they like to keep private. So someone may confide in you, okay, and entrust you with some information, okay? What's this that came out? Ace of Cups. Some of you could be experiencing new love this week as well. Ace of Cups, the star on the bottom of the deck. Star's been wanting to come out a lot. I believe there is a full moon also coming the 21st, right? And with this moon card and the High Priestess and the Emperor, I want to say, if you're trying to manifest new love, now I know we don't manifest new on the full moon. That's a time to release. So maybe this is also asking you to release something. Also with that double energy, there may be something that you need to release that may be tied to you, that's toxic, related to a father figure or strong masculine energy around you. But I also want to say it may be time for you to kind of let go or release something that you maybe have, maybe an addiction, maybe a particular fear is what I'm really getting, more like a fear or vulnerability, okay? Something that is holding you back, or has been maybe holding you back, Leo, from stepping into a role of leadership and authority in your life, or it could be something to do with like your work or career, your calling with that star energy as well, right? Your purpose. So something that has been a fear, or something that's held you back from really achieving your true potential, Leo, during this full moon energy, it may be time to really dive deep with that moon and that High Priestess energy and really search your soul and figure out, okay, what is the thing that I need to let go of that's been holding me back from realizing my true potential, right? My true worth. For some of you, it could be your concept or sense of self, okay? But I'm getting more like an energy around fear. But for some of you, this may be something to do with like relationship energy, in terms of what has been holding you back from like really bringing in, fully manifesting like a true love, right? And so for some of you, that could have something to do that is tied to like your personal beliefs or fear that you're holding on to. Maybe it's fear of rejection, who knows, whatever it is, okay? But I also am getting very strong energy of like new love coming in to you, something that you've been waiting for. I have Queen of Pentacles and also the Ace of Wands, King of Cups. So it could be someone you really wanting to be with, somebody that is emotionally available, who's stable, someone that you feel passion with, but is also going to be there at the end of the day, right? But someone that will come home to you and you can come home to them. So there could be something that's a brewing this week, you guys. I've got Aquarius energy. I've got Aries. I've got Pisces and maybe any other water energy. Pisces heavy though. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So take it as it resonates for you. It could be a really good, if you're already connected to somebody, I also want to say this could be a really good week for sparks kind of flying, maybe having some conversations about, you know, your commitment to somebody and where you see this going in the future in a really positive way, right? But there is a lot of energy around like potentially like new love and passion for you too, as well, Leo. Really strong and heavy on the water energy, particularly Pisces energy. Can be anyone. Like I said, Aries as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So that is what I have for you, Leo. Roar. All right. I'm going to switch decks again. Yeah. Thank you, Tenacious. How is everybody? Who is there out there? Where y'all at? All right, let me give this a couple shuffles and a little cleanse, and I'm going to switch decks again. Until I officially interview that deck and learn a little bit more about it. And we'll see how it goes, if it's one that we want to keep on the rotation for the channel and the personal reads and all that. I can tell you right now, it's probably not one I'll use for personals, but it is one that I might use more for the channel. Hey, Cherrylicious. Hey, friend. Hey. Oh, no, you're good, Darcy. So I totally get it. Is that where that multitasking energy comes from? Because you know I'm a Capricorn rising and I'm like the queen of multitasking. It's a wonder that I can stay focused for a whole live on the channel. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, and that deck is like so new. It's got like the sharp edges, so my fingers are already like, ooh, owie. Owies. Okay, so good to know, Darcy. That's where I get that from. Cherrylicious. Oh yeah, Cherrylicious likes me to say that bullcocky banana foo shishi. Cherrylicious. But I ain't promiscuous, and if you were suspicious, all that is fictitious. I blow kisses. Ooh wee. I don't know. Don't ask. All right, let's go. My humps, my humps, my humps, my humps. Whatever happened to Furry? What's she up to? Hey, Anna. Hey, friend. Hey. How are you, girl? I'm getting the next deck ready. We're getting ready to roll on over to Voigo. Hi, Voigo. My hands are hurting today, y'all. I don't know which deck is gonna be like good for my little fingies. My little fingies. Let's get it. All right, Virgo, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Bum bum banana. Okay, no, for real though. Voigo, it's me, Joss, under my Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. We are gonna do the new good coming to you. Oh, the coffee is kicking in, y'all. The new good coming to you. Thank goodness. Today, Voigo, tonight, whenever you're watching this, for now until the next week ahead. Keep in mind, energy is fluid, so tarot can pick up on past, on present, and predicted energy. We're focusing on this next week, so let's get it for you, Virgo. VIRGO, Voigo. What's the new good? Comments on my Voigo peeps this week. From now until next Tuesday. Ooh, Voigo. I know that there's no retrograde, but you're the second one that's got maybe a past connection coming back around to you, like someone you might have had a crush on. It could be a friend though too. It may not be a love, but it's kind of giving love. I'm getting crushed because I'm hearing even I got a crush on you. A crush on you. I feel like this is Virgo, you got someone basically stalking you this week. Now, I don't know if this is someone new that either you rejected or they rejected you, because the reason, and I'm going to clarify, but the 5 of Cups is like right here in the middle. Okay. And before that 5 of Cups, though, we have this lovely Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Princess of Wands. Okay. So, and then before that, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, take it as it resonates. This may not be love, because I'm also getting, for some of you, if there was like a job or a job offer or something that you just got, or maybe you got through a friend, or maybe you were excited about and you thought, oh, this is promising, this has potential. There may have been some disappointment around that. Okay. And I feel like someone might be having some regrets about either not giving you this offer, or you might have some regrets about not taking it. And it could be that someone is thinking about you and potentially like maybe coming back around. Now, again, this could work either way, in that this could also be something to do with the relationship and a decision around that. There was some decision. It could be like related to work and career, or it could be related to a relationship or somebody that was like a new love interest or a new crush. Now, it could be that there was another person involved in this situation. Now, that could also be a job situation. There could have been like you just like neck and neck with you and another candidate, and just they went a different direction. Take it as it resonates. Or you could have been deciding between that and something else, and you chose this other path. I'm getting more, it was on this other person's side though. So, but flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to. Now, this is love. Again, it could have been that there was like more than one person that someone was talking to, and they're like, I don't really know who to choose. Someone got their feelings hurt, or someone is sitting here like regretting the decision that was made and feeling like, man, that might have been maybe the wrong decision. Because what I'm getting here in the more current energy is the Princess of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So it's like somebody is rethinking this, I feel like, and someone is kind of trying to decide, did I make a wrong decision? You know, someone's kind of looking at this with potentially regret. Now, it could be if you took an offer of some kind, you may be being like, oh man, maybe that was the wrong decision to make. So take it as it resonates for you, okay? But I'm getting what there's somebody here who's got some regret, regardless of if that's you or somebody else, and is rethinking a decision this week, and is considering maybe coming back around and trying to like see if that door is still open. Tell me more about this for Virgo. Why do I feel like I'm doing a Gemini reading for some reason? I don't know, but it's Virgo. Maybe you have Gemini in your chart, or this person that you're dealing with, or somebody involved as a Gemini, because now the Knight of Swords, look at all these people, Knight of Swords and Princess of Pentacles now. Somebody wants to talk to you, and I feel like they are going to make the move. I think right now the energy is that somebody is thinking about it, and now I'm getting very strong. Yeah, someone's going to come forward and try to talk to you. Now, this could be someone trying to make an offer for you or to you, or ask you out on a date, or ask for a second chance, ask for, seeing. Yeah, like I said, freaking somebody is stressing out about this. Maybe the timing was bad initially. Maybe the timing is bad now. I don't know. But I really feel like somebody has been really stressed and anxious about something and wanting something to move in their favor, and or wanting something to change, or hoping that maybe they roll the dice and this time it's a winner chicken dinner. Okay. So it could be, now someone might have been holding back because they weren't sure if like feelings were mutual, if this was romantic, or if this was like a job situation. Someone might have held back because they felt like, well, I don't know if this is really a fair offer. I don't know if this is like, what you're offering me is worthy of my skills or where I'm at. Okay. in my career, take it as it resonates. For a lot of you guys, this is definitely a love situation though. I'm trying to make it apply for those that may not apply in terms of love. And it could go either way. I'm not forcing a fit, but the dominant energy is feeling to me more so like this is a love situation, and that this really, really and truly may have been a third party situation. Okay. And that somebody went in their direction that didn't work out so well for them. Maybe somebody was giving to somebody else. Maybe they chose somebody who wasn't faithful themselves. Do you know what I mean? So whatever the case is, I really feel like it can fit either way. So again, take it as it resonates for you. Yeah, someone might have stubbornly said no because they just felt like the offer was beneath them, or the person wasn't really on their level, and then only to find out like, oh, that was the wrong decision. I made a mistake there. But again, someone is at this point, I feel like, really contemplating coming forward and trying to work something out, trying to maybe reach a compromise, trying to make things more fair, or seeing if like the timing is better now. So I do feel like you need to expect some kind of communication this week. There may be multiple people trying to communicate for you this week. This may be a very communicative week, Virgo. You may be speaking with maybe friends, family. Who is this about? If this is about a person for Virgo, it could be a Cancer, and then there's Gemini again. So if this is about a person, this is definitely somebody who could be at a distance from you. This is somebody that could be actually potentially a soulmate connection. There could be a lot of love there. If there's been time that's passed between then and now, I don't feel like this is over. This is something, and I don't have reversals. So death in reverse. This is death in reverse. Something isn't over, or all hope is not lost. Like someone hasn't changed enough, I feel like, in their feelings and their passion for you, that this isn't or their care for you, that this isn't beyond redemption. And if this is a work situation, again, I feel like someone just deeply regrets a decision. It's feeling very much like love though. It's looking like it's, like I said, somebody that could be at a distance from you, someone you haven't maybe spoken to for a while. For some of you, could be a relative. But somebody deeply regrets their action or a decision that was made, whether that's you or them. And I feel like after some time of maybe not communicating, someone's going to come forward and try to make it work. So I feel like there's love there. There's at least like a lot of care and concern there. And I feel like since it happened, someone's immediately was like, oh, I regret that. That was stupid. Like, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have chosen to go in that particular direction. I really screwed up on that. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. Some of you could also be planning a trip or travel too. And if so, I feel like that's going to be a good thing. It's looking very positive. It could be with family or friends who are like family. And it's looking like it's going to be something that will be a lot of fun. For some of you, it could be with a lover. So maybe it's like you and a romantic partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, person, partner, general, or, husband, wife, partner, general. Like, it could be, yeah. So I feel like if you're planning a trip, Virgo, it's looking positive in that respect. Some of you could be traveling this week as well. And I feel like that's also positive. So maybe it's to see family or visit family, but that's looking like a good thing too. Okay. I'm hearing on the road again. Can't wait to be on the road again. So maybe that's how some of y'all are feeling, like you're really antsy or excited to go on a trip or travel or something like that. Or move for some of you too with that chariot energy. Could be a move. Some of you could be getting a new vehicle. Take it as a resonates, my boy goes. All right, moving forward. We're going to go to a Libra next. Who is this? Benji. Hey, Benji. Hey, friend. Hey. Does it feel like a cross-watcher read? Uh-oh. Was it hot? Yeah, it was a very sunny, warm day. It kind of feels like, you know, Cherrylicious, take it as it resonates, but it's feeling like if it was a third party situation, the other option was not the right one. I know it doesn't sound great, right? I know. Someone regrets their decision on that is what it looked like to me. So yeah. I don't know. Hey Plush and Velvet. Hey friend, hey. What's good? Okay, good. Voigo. Well, my fingers are hurting, y'all. Shuffling these cards. All right, let's get it for Libra. Hi, Libra. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I never understood that personally. Sorry, Libra, if you're watching this back and not live and you don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I never understood that of like feeling like honestly feeling in your, because I think people lie to themselves and that's the truth. And that's why I think that instant regret can happen is because you always know. I feel like everyone is intuitive. And for some people, I feel like maybe it takes a little bit more work for them to really learn how to listen to their intuition. But I feel like your gut always knows. You know it's the right thing to do. You know it's the right decision and choice for you. I feel like some people disregard that for some reason, some kind of fear, maybe they're thinking too much logically about things or emotionally about things. Either which way, intuition isn't really logical or emotional, it's spiritual really. So I just think sometimes people have a hard time really tapping into that side, and so they'll make a decision, but it's like instantly your gut will be like, oh no, that's the wrong decision to make. And that's why I always practice making the decision before I make the decision. Like a really great way, and I have many tips and tools and tricks around how to really be led by the Holy Spirit. But like for me, it's like before I make a decision, sometimes what I'll do is I'll say it out loud as if I'm doing it. Here's a tip for everybody. So for example, if I'm trying to decide, am I going to go live in New York or California, right? I'll say it out loud. Like I'm moving to New York. I'm moving to New York. Yay. You know, or I'm moving to California. Yay. And you'll like whatever your gut reaction is, like instantly, if your gut goes like, you know, you feel like, oh, I just ate something a little bad, maybe, or whatever, you know, it's hard to describe it. It might feel differently to you, but like, ooh, like that little like churning in your gut of like, ooh, that didn't feel right. Go with that. Like if something doesn't feel right when you say it like that, like you're doing the dang thing, maybe that's not the right decision for you. If you say it and you feel peace, like always go with peace, follow peace. If something isn't giving you like this pure sense of like peace washing over you, like, you know, fresh rain, or more like, you know, just like, you know, when you get a massage and you kind of get tingles all over and you just feel like, oh, nice. That's following peace. And so whatever brings you that feeling is generally the right one, you know, but do what feels right for you, boo. But anyway. All right, let's go to Libra. Hi, Libra. Started you over. Sorry, boo. Hi, Libra. It's me, Jess, under my Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Let's see what is the new good coming to you this week, Libra friends. What is it? What is the new good coming to Libra this week? LIBRA, Libra. Bo, you just can't decide where you want to go, huh? He can't decide. He needs to follow peace. All right, Libra. Oh, interesting. Libra, I feel like there's a big lesson that you're learning this week. Maybe with regard to love, but it's positive. It could be that. Now, for some of you, take this as it resonates for you, but you might be getting finality and closure regarding one relationship, particularly for some of you that may have been married or may have been in a very serious commitment. Now, only take this if this is something that you've already been waiting for and you already knew it was coming. Okay. If this was like, if this is something, if it's not going to be unexpected, this is something that's been like in the works kind of a thing. So for some of you, you could be getting some finality and closure on one situation, something that you've committed to. Now, for some of you guys, it could be also, I'm just going to say, if you're in the market for buying or selling a house, if you're in the process of buying, selling a house, or going through a divorce, or ending a relationship, a long-term, stable, committed relationship, if you've been in the process of that, it's giving this energy of like, it's all going to, everything's going to close out this week, or at least you're going to get closer to that finish line this week. Like the final, some closure, finality happening this week with regard to that. So you could be getting some positive news with regard to that. So I do feel like this is a good thing for you. So this is not a bad thing. That's why I'm saying if you've been kind of waiting for this to happen, if it's like, for example, you've been trying to sell a home or a property or buy a home or property or something to that effect, or get a lease on an apartment or a condo or a house or whatever, it's kind of like this week you're finally going to get that call from like your realtor or whatever, and like, oh, you got the house or whatever, like come sign the paper. I don't know. I've never bought a house personally. I would like to, that would be nice. So yeah, I just feel like there's going to be some kind of a sense of closure and finality to something. If this is about like divorce proceedings, like finally you guys are getting the paper signed, everything's sorted, right? But in a very positive way. So look at this as a very, very good thing. Okay. You could be getting some kind of news or communication around something. For some of you guys, now for some of you, this could be related to like learning or higher education. So for example, if you've been studying something, I'm getting project too. Maybe you're completing a project. Maybe if you've been taking a course or a class, like you're finally ending it, you're getting good news, like, oh, you got good grades. So take it as it resonates for you, but I'm getting there's some kind of finality or closure on something, and it's a positive thing. You're going to get some kind of communication around that closure or that ending, and it's going to be a really good thing to close out that chapter. And I feel like it's being done in such a way that everything is fair, is balanced, things are coming into harmony and alignment, in the sense it's meant to be, it's time, and it's going to be done in the best possible way, right? It's going to be handled with the most care. Things will be fair. It will feel just to you, it will be good news. Okay. Anything else on this for Libra? Okay. Yeah. For some of you, there's definitely, you're moving. Okay. There's something around a move. For some of you, it could be maybe you've getting a new car. But for some of you guys, I feel like this is good. And for all of you, it's good, period. But I feel like it's leading you towards something new. Like it's putting you on the right path, if that makes sense. For some of you, maybe you needed a redirect or a course correct, or it's just like propelling you forward even closer to the finish line or towards some kind of goal that you're trying to reach. For some of you, this is putting you in the path toward new love. So for example, if you're ending one relationship, it's freeing you up to move towards somebody new that maybe is better for you in the season for a reason. You're in more alignment and harmony with this person. There's a greater sense of love and commitment and camaraderie there, something to that effect, or it just feels new, it feels fresh, it feels nice for you. If this is a move, same thing. I feel like you're starting to learn to make decisions that are coming from your higher self. So maybe that little message at the top of the Libra reading was really for you, learning how to follow your intuition, learning how to make choices and decisions that are right for you, that align for you, and not second guessing or selling yourself short, right? So I do feel like I want to go back to the top of your reading, that there's some lesson in this that you're learning. With the Hierophant and the World card, you can't discount that. There's something here very valuable that you're taking from this experience and that you're learning, and it's propelling you forward. And the Princess of Swords bottom of the deck, again, lessons learned. This is acquiring knowledge. This is doing proper research. There may be a certain amount of disappointment initially, or there is a loss here that's happening in this closing out. But like I said, it's freeing you up for the new boo that's getting ready to come to you, that I feel like is more aligned for you in this season. Okay. There's a lot of growth, maturity, and change that I feel like you're embracing right now. I feel like you're growing in your wisdom, in your knowledge, your understanding of yourself, of the world around you. Again, of how to really go after and achieve what it is that you really want without sacrificing your happiness in the process. So interesting reading, Libra, but it looks very, very good for you, boo, just so you know. Alrighty. Virgo Vedic. Okay. They both chose someone else. Oh, boo, really? Well, there's some regret over there on their side. That's for dang sure. Thank you, boo. We just did Libra. The gut knows the best. Yes. Are you a logic over heart person, plush and velvet? Do you do that too, Tenacious? Yeah, that's like I mean, there's so many different ways to make decisions, right? But that is for sure like my go-to, is that, like, say it out loud. Not like I'm going to do the thing, but like you're doing it. Because it's your body will have a visceral reaction to that, you know? It's just like when you're manifesting, you don't say it like, oh, I hope this happens, I really want this to happen. It's like, no, you claim it. You name it and you claim it. And you say it, you speak as if, and you live as if, and you're in that energy and the feeling of having that thing that you're so desiring or seeking, right? And so it's that same sort of thing. When you do that, you will literally you'll notice, like, try it, just try it. Like you'll have an immediate guttural or visceral reaction to the thing. Hey Deb, hey. Yeah, or the chest feels tight. Hey Matt, what's going on with you, boo? What's going on? Oh, the people you were dealing with were logic over heart, right? It's sometimes that's the thing with the job situation, especially too. Like either way, love or two, but sometimes I feel like it's not always good. A really good HR person or manager or whoever is like doing the hiring, like you have to think about it. Or if you're a person who ever ends up having to hire people, you got to think about not just like who's good on paper, but really get a feel for that person, their personality, how they would fit in with your team, their work style. Like there's so many things that I think are more important, because anyone can be teachable if they're willing to learn, right? That's the caveat. If they're willing to learn, anyone can be teachable, but you can't really change a person's personality or their habits or their lifestyle, or like, you know what I'm saying? Or their work style. Like those things are a little bit harder. Learning skills and how to do a job, that can be taught, but the other stuff, not as much. You know what I'm saying? So I always think sometimes companies, make hiring decisions based on the resume, or whatever, or accomplishments alone, the portfolio, if you will. But it's like, that's not always the best indicator of who's going to really fit well with your team. So anyway, I'm giving so much advice for whatever reason. I don't know why I'm in this. Get off your soapbox, Jess, and just do the readings, for goodness sake. Anyways, let's go to Scorpio, shall we? That's why I always think too, don't be so nervous when you're applying for a job, especially if you're like, maybe I'm a little underqualified. the right people will see your potential as well as, you know, what you've done. All right, let's go to Scorpio. I'm going to do a different deck because every deck is hurting my hands. I think I actually have a bruise on one of my fingers, and that's partially why it hurts so bad. So I'm going to go on this deck over here. All right, let's go, Scorpio. Where are you at? There you are. Hey, Scorpio. It's me, Jess, owner of my Taropist. So welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Scorpio. Sting a sting, sting, zing a zing. I saw a picture of a Scorpio the other day on Instagram, and it made me really sad because the person who posted it showed the Scorpio said that they had a battle and the Scorpio lost. And I was like, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I would never. I would never. I'd find a way to put that thing in a shoebox or something and put it out in the desert, you know? I don't kill a scorpion. Goodness sakes. I think that's bad karma. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't want to do it. I think scorpions are cool. Now, would I want to find one in my bedroom or something like that? No, I wouldn't. I would probably scream, but I would still find a way to find a box and put it outside or something like that. Tupperware or something. I wouldn't want to kill it. Just take it far, far away. Oh my gosh. But if y'all live in the desert, anybody who lives in the desert, let me know what that's like. Because apparently that's a thing. Like I have friends and family in Arizona. And apparently that happens sometimes. You get the Scorpios in the house. Scorpions, I should say. Scorpions in the house. All right, let's go, Scorpio. What is the new good coming to you this week? What is the new good coming to you this week? Of course, I've never gotten stung by one, and maybe that would be like really, really traumatic. So I have no idea. Maybe that is yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I don't plan to ever go live. I can't live in the desert, you guys. It's too hot. I can't deal with it. I'm not as tolerant of the heat as I used to be. All right, let's go. Scorpio, what is the new good coming to my Scorpios this week? SCORPIO, Scorpio. Sing a zing zing, sting a sting. All right, let's see. What is it? What's the new good coming to my Scorpios this week? Hi. Oh no, what's this? Okay, Boo, listen to me. Be really careful. You could be dealing with a fire sign at Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be romantic. But you got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands wanting to show up in your reading. So just so you know. It could be that someone is thinking of leaving you or leaving or sneaking away, or you could be. Something in the milky and clean. First thing I got was like, this could be a work situation too for some of you guys. Be really careful. This is just what I want to say. And I don't want to dwell on this because I'm not feeling this is like new, good kind of vibes. I don't feel like this is love for you guys. It could be like a friend or it could be a colleague or something to do with work. Now, if it's a relationship thing, that's fine. But I'm getting more the energy around now. It could be a child, but I'm getting more like a friend. Be really careful because I feel like for some of y'all, there could be someone that you get into an argument or disagreement with, someone who is like a friend, or it could be a relative. Take it as it resonates for you. It could be a child for some of you or sibling, or like a friend. Take it as it resonates. Be really careful because I feel like now this could be like there was already an argument or a disagreement or some kind of falling out that you already had with somebody. Whatever the case is, I feel like somebody has not forgotten that. I feel like somebody is going to be a little bit sneaky here and is almost like waiting on the right opportunity to kind of undermine you. Now, this could be like a colleague there's something here like really weird in the energy. I'm just going to give you this warning, then I'm going to pull some new good because that's what we're trying to do. But sometimes when I do these weeklies, there's a warning that will come up, something that's going to happen that week. And I've learned my lesson. I have to read what I see. And I always say that I have to read what I see, even if it doesn't fall into that new good, because sometimes somebody needs that warning and like that little heads up, right? That little wink, nod, you know? So I'm just saying that be a little careful because I feel like you got a little snake in the grass here, boo. I don't know what this is about, but I feel like there's somebody here who maybe you thought you made up with this person, but I feel like it could be that you're just like anticipating somebody kind of undermining you or doing something sneaky to like saboteur-ish around your energy, boo. Tell me more about this for Scorpio. Tell me more about this. Yeah, this could be for some of you guys, it could be a colleague or a teammate. Yeah, it could be a boss, even Emperor energy. If this is a friend, it could be like you guys had a falling out over some dude, whether it's like you both were or woman. Okay, take it as it resonates. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Whatever the situation is, it could be. Yeah, for some of you guys, it's like a colleague or a teammate. For some of you, it could have been like if you had a falling out with a friend or something, it could have been over a relationship. But I'm getting so strongly for some of you guys, this is about work. And I'm just kind of getting a weird energy of someone trying to take someone down a peg, someone trying to take someone's spot, someone trying to sabotage someone's success or something like that. Okay. All right. I'm going to move away from that right now, but just be really careful, especially with like colleagues or work situation. I really feel like there's somebody who might be trying to like gun for your spot, or you might find out something. Tell me one more thing about this. One more thing. What is this about really? And what does Scorpio need to know about this? I mean, I'm telling you guys, just don't look so great. Eh? I feel like you got somebody who's like two-faced around you. So just be really careful. I'm going to be honest. I feel like there's somebody who's holding a grudge from something that happened. Take it as it resonates for you. If this is not your story, don't take this energy. Please don't. If this isn't feeling in any way, remember that gut feeling. If it's not resonating for you, don't take it. I'm going to pull another message. But I really feel like there's somebody here that might be two-faced that is like holding a grudge, and they might have been like, oh, we're cool, we're good, like we're past that. Okay, flip it, switch it, reverse it if you need to, but they're not okay. I don't feel like they are. I feel like there's a weird energy, and it's like I feel like they're trying to take you down a peg or undermine you. So just be really careful about that. Okay, someone who's maybe in it for themselves, who wants their own success. If there's a new opportunity that's presenting itself, like, that may be when they try to swoop in and take it from under you or whatever the case is. So just be really careful about that, Scorpio. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm going to move forward. If this could happen very unexpectedly, you could be caught off guard. If this isn't about a person, there could just be something that happens with, I'm getting so strongly because I'm getting all of my like energy around like work or career colleagues, but it could be a neighbor, it could be a friend, whatever. Take it as it resonates. I'm feeling like it's like somebody's still holding on to something, and it's like there's an opportunity that's going to come up and it's going to catch you off guard where this person like tries to undermine you in some way. That's all I can really say about that. But so just be really careful about that. kind of like, I'm just going to throw out an example, and I don't think this is going to be your specific story, but sometimes I like to speak in metaphors and that sort of thing to kind of give you an illustrator of what I'm talking about. So for example, say you have this friend and you both like the same person, and you know, the friend makes the move before you and gets the person, even though they knew that you liked them, right? And it's like, you know, you could get into a fight over it, and then, you know, you shake hands and it's cool and it's whatever. But then you know, some ways down the road, they're broken up with that person and you guys are still your friends again and everything's cool. And then it's like, here comes somebody that's trying to get with your friend. So you try to get with that person first and you snag them before your friend can, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that sort of a thing, you know? So just be careful of that. Anything good for my Scorpios that I can read for them? SCORPIO, Scorpio. Really, in that sense, it would be vice versa, wouldn't it? But you know what I'm saying. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. All right. I'm telling you, there was some kind of a weird like third party situation or some kind of heartbreak, and someone is not over it, boo. I don't know who needs to know this and what it's about, but just be wary of that, okay? Someone is still like holding on to that and feeling disappointed about how things worked out and doesn't really want to release that, okay? They need to move on to something more better. But for you, my friend, you have the Hermit and you have the 10 of Pentacles. Now, if that's you, boo, like, please don't hold on to that no more, because I feel like it's not gonna do you any good. It looks like it's gonna turn out not so great in the end. So you could be spending some time at home. Some of you guys could be starting to work from home or getting more work from home opportunities that you know, to earn you more money. Let me see. I want to see what this Hermit is about. Some of you guys could be spending some time with family this week. Some of you could also be going within and really, really trying to focus on your goals and spending some time just like really thinking about and planning for the long term, especially when it comes to your finances. Again, work, career, finances is coming up heavy for you this week, Scorpio. Yeah, there you go. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So some of you guys, I'm telling you, there was some kind of a disappointment, but I feel like this week is really going to make you be careful of anyone being dishonest or sneaky around you. I really feel like this is going to make you guys this week really like focus on how am I going to get that bread? You know what I'm saying? Whatever this is, I feel like you're going to switch your focus on money, on your work, on career, really focusing on how can I flip it, switch it, reverse it, and bring in more abundance. And I feel like the abundance is coming for you, Scorpio. It's just a matter of time. But I'm not going to lie. I feel like there's a disappointment that you're going to be dealing with this week. And all I can say to that is don't dwell on the past. Don't keep it pushing, popping, moving forward, as Aunt over at Cancer Moon's Tarot says. Keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, people. Do not dwell on this. Do not let this fester, because I feel like the more you do, the more it's going to put you in this like very pessimistic, sort of unhappy, depressive sort of an energy, right? Dwelling on, you know, and overthinking and thinking about, you know, how you were done dirty or what the disappointments were, what ended or what the heartbreak was. And I'm telling you, like, don't do that. I really feel like focusing on how can I flip it, switch it, reverse it in my favor? Where can I invest my energy, my time? If this is about family, if this is about friends, it's like, okay, what can I do within this Hermit energy? How can I go within and like really look at myself and say, okay, how can I transform and change this in my life so that I can have more success long term, so I can get closer to reaching my goals, so that I can have the things that will help me to feel more stable, more grounded, more secure. If the people around you, if your family, if your friends If your colleagues, whoever is surrounding you, if those are bad influences, if those are people that are not truly rooting for you, it's time to pull the weeds out, Scorpio. You know what I mean? Surround yourself with people who are focusing on the same long-term goals that you are, who are really happy for your fortune, right? Also, I want to say, if you do have some financial wins and come ups this week or in the future, keep it to yourself, because I do see the blessings coming, boo. I do see the blessings coming, but I just feel like there's going to be a little bit of a energy you're going to have to sort through. And I'm telling you, the best thing to do with this is not to dwell on it and just keep moving forward. Okay. Don't dwell on that. That's nasty energy. The 5 of Cups, 4 of Cups. It's like that energy of just like it's kind of like a victim mentality. You know what I mean? Of wanting to be the victim and wallowing in that kind of an energy, right? Like, oh, nobody likes me, everybody hates me, I guess I'll go eat worms. And then you put that like hanging out with the 3 of Swords, like, oh Lord, get over it, move forward, move on. You know? Okay, anyway. Oh my good Lord. Stinger, that's right. You were training at the job but was let go of because someone was supposed to retire, didn't want to leave. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Retire, lady. Retire already. Maybe she's decided to retire, boo. If that happens, let us know. And they call you up and they're like, yeah, sorry about that. We just couldn't get rid of her. She's like that guy from the was that movie Jennifer Aniston? Oh my, Office Space, right? Office Space. That guy, remember that guy with the glasses, and he refused to leave. Like he didn't work there anymore, but he just wouldn't go. Oh my God. He's like, where's my paycheck? You don't get one anymore. You don't work here anymore. Let's go. Hey, Mojo Jojo. Hit like, grab a handful. Oh, there you go. Okay, let's do that. Popping in to show the love. Hit the like. Grab a handful of snack noms and run. busy Jojo, hecticness. I get it, Jojo. I feel you. It's been a day. It's been a week. Thank you so much, Jojo, though. Appreciate you popping in, boo. Appreciate you popping on in there. How is it going? Is it still storming over there? You guys, if you haven't already, please do follow Mojo Tarot. I know a lot of you guys do, but if you don't, give him a follow and a holler over there at Mojo Tarot. He comes on daily with his morning cup of joe. And he also answers 1-question readings. So you can do a super chat readings with him. Check his channel out. Give him a follow and a holler. All right, let's see. We just did Scorpio, which was cuckoo bananas. So let's go to, where's my Saggies? There you are, Saggy. Hey, Sagittarius. Hi, it's me, Jess. Sorry, guys. I need some more coffee. I'm like fading again. It's me, Jess. Owner. That Scorpio reading took me out. It's me, Jess, owner of mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here, Saggy Boo. Let's get into it for you. What is the new good coming to you this week, my lovelies? My lovelies. Get some of this. Can't settle on a deck today, you guys. Like I can't settle on one. Okay, let's go. This is for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's the new good coming to you this week, my Saggy people? If you guys want to catch some Sagittarius readers like yourselves, My fellow, I was gonna say my fellow Saggies. Well, I'm a Saggy moon. Saggy moon. Tyler Tarot is a Sagittarius moon, by the way. But if you want a Saggy sun reader, we got Beautifully Connected with Tanya, also Tempered Moon. That's her other channel. And also we have Chloe over at Sagittarius Soul Tarot. So you guys can check them out. All right, let's go. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Unfortunately, I don't know all the readers' signs, but I know those ones. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Saggy. What's the new good coming to you this week? But let it be good. Let it be good for my Saggies. Okay. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Well, first of all, bad news first. There could be some kind of a very abrupt and painful ending here. 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords. Wow, we have the Tower and the 8 of Pentacles underneath that. So this could be a job situation. It could also be a relationship for some of y'all. Okay. But I wouldn't fret, my pet, because after this ending, this abrupt and potentially painful ending, that's rather disruptive, it may be that you actually try to fix something. It could be for some of you guys that there's something here you try to fix and then it just like, no. Like the tower falls and you're like, we can work it out. We can work it out. You know what I'm saying? But then no, it doesn't work out. I don't know if there's a third party involved. I'm not really feeling that as much, but take it as it resonates for you and your situation. Again, this could be work. It could also be relationship. So again, take it as it resonates for you. But this is something that's going to happen. I felt like very abruptly, maybe some pain, but it's for you an ending of one thing. I feel like to usher in something else. So if this is a relationship, it could be that there's something that's ending that's bringing you closer to something that's more stable. It could be whatever you were in before was like built on, you know, a bad foundation, or it was rocky to begin with. Do you know what I mean? And so, yeah, maybe you try to fix it, you try to make it work, but there's something that was just in the milk wasn't clean, you know? Some in the milk ain't clean. Sometimes spirits got to intervene. You know what I'm saying, boo? Is that going to be a new saying on this channel? If something in the milk ain't clean, sometimes spirits got to intervene. Okay. I don't know where these things come from. But yeah, I feel like it's moving you towards something that is going to be a stronger, more solid and stable commitment. What was it about this that wasn't working that needed to go bye-bye? Why? Why did it need to go bye-bye? Teamwork makes the dream work, but not if it's not teaming, you know? So it could have been third party. Again, 3 of Pentacles, now also 3 of Swords. 3 does not always mean that, but it could be that there just wasn't enough work and effort on all sides. You see how there's 2 crows, not 3, but 2, because 3 of Pentacles is really about that teamwork makes the dream work kind of vibe, right? Hi, look at the spirit fingers in the background. Ooh, okay. Sorry. But if you're not, if someone is not putting in their, you know, the work and effort that's needed, and it's like one person trying to do it all by themselves, it's gonna fall apart. It ain't gonna work, my friends. It's just ain't gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen. It could be that someone was refusing to commit. Okay, it could have been someone's family was involved and intervening and getting their nose all up in your business. Okay. That could be a third party energy as well. It doesn't have to be another person in a romantic sense. If this is about a relationship, whatever this was, I feel like it was not for you, boo. When the tower comes and then you got freaking, you didn't listen to me. I let the tower fall and you're trying to rebuild this. I told you it was broken foundationally to begin with. So if that happens and you're still not listening, it's like, this is like something that needed to happen loud and clear. Like you needed to get the message, like, you know, fluorescent lights. Saggy, this needs to end. This isn't for you. Now, whatever this was, it's like, you're getting the message loud and clear this week. That was not for you. I got something more better for you, boo. Something more better that's going to be stable, that's going to be secure, something that there is commitment there. You know, you don't have to feel like you have to have your guard up. This is something that I feel is stable for you, and it's coming in. But it can only come in once you let go of the other thing, which I feel like some of you guys were trying really hard to not do. You're really trying to fix it, but you didn't need to. It was broken inherently. Tell me more about this new good for Sagittarius. I want more of the good and the new. The good and the new. Okay. Could be some of you guys are traveling or moving. This is the new good boo. Either this could be coming after some kind of like move or during a trip or travel or something like that, but it's coming in hot. And it's going to be something that is going to be emotionally satisfying to you, something that is going to feel like fulfillment. It's coming in hot. You could be hearing from a Virgo, a Taurus, a Capricorn person. There's your energy, Saggy. It's like this, don't let this other things stress you out, because I feel like what was stressful about it, if you're honest with yourself, is that there was no balance, there was no harmony, there was no equal give and take, there was no teamwork. So whatever that was, if that was a work situation and you're like, this is imbalance, I'm carrying the load, I'm having to do too much, I'm taking on all the responsibility on myself, it's going to break your back if you do that, boo. You know what I mean? If this is a relationship, it's like I'm taking on all this responsibility from, on myself. It's too much. And I feel like it was stressing you out because there was just like not enough give and take. It was like give on your end. I feel like I might be speaking to a Sagittarius. It's a very generous person to a fault. Okay. To a fault. It could be friends situation, family situation, give, until you can't give no more. My Saggies deserve better. My Saggies deserve somebody who is going to give to them equally. They deserve something that's going to feel light and not feel like a burden, right? You need a little bit of that weight lifted off of your shoulders. So some of you were dreaming for a change or for things to start moving in your favor. And I really feel like finally things are getting into balance and harmony and alignment. Everything's coming up saggy, and you're moving closer to like feeling unburdened with this 8 of Wands. Oh my God, I got Kamala Harris. Oh wait, what is it? And now we look to like whatever lies ahead, unburdened by what has been. You guys are unburdened by what has been. And you're moving swiftly towards some kind of wish fulfillment for y'all, okay? Wish fulfillment. If you needed someone to step up to the plate, boo, you're going to get that thing. If you've been waiting for like a job or career or something where you were making the money, honey, you getting that thing. Do you know what I'm saying? The thingy thing wasn't thinging in the past. It was a burden. And now you're unburdened by what has been. Like, sorry. Sorry. That was a terrible Kamala Harris impression, whatever. Oh my God, kooky bananas. Okay, anyways, boo, I feel like you got something more better coming. And what is this thing? It could be after, like I said, move or travel, or that is coming for you. That's going to be a wish fulfillment. For some of you, there's new energy coming in, new creative energy. You could be getting some communication. For some of you, if this is like, wow, okay, you guys have a fresh start and a new beginning coming for you. I don't know why the unburdened by what has been is coming through, but I'm feeling very strongly like whatever your past burdens were, you guys are getting the opportunity with that tower to like completely level the playing field and reset your life. This is like a full reset, boo. This is like a full reset. And you know why? You got the Fool, you got the Ace of Swords, you got the Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. You guys are wiser now. I feel like you are now in this place where you feel like you can own your truth and speak your truth wherever you're going. Like for some of you guys, you could be getting like completely like a new transformation, like a whole new Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying? Like this is an opportunity for a fresh start, a full new beginning, a full on reset. For some of you guys, it's like you have now clarity. You know the truth has set you free, but you're moving forward with clarity. You're moving forward with fresh energy. new energy. You're moving forward with I feel like excitement. It's got that like excitement of like a child, you know what I mean? On like the first day of school. Like everything in the past completely behind you, friend. And it's like, again, no longer carrying the weight of what was, now moving forward to new possibilities, and the possibilities are endless. And I feel like you're now more decisive. I feel like you're able to set really firm boundaries. I feel like there's no looking back for you, friend. Uh, could be meeting like new people, experiencing new things. For some of you guys, maybe you're even learning a new language, you know? Yeah, this is really exciting. For some of you, could be starting school as well, maybe going for like hired, like a degree, and certification, or like higher education or something like that. But I feel like you've learned a lot. And again, I'm getting just, the word unburden just keeps coming to mind. So it's like, yeah, like completely unburdened and moving forward in like new fresh new energy. So whatever was painful, like that old painful cycle, done, gone. It's not even lingering. And that's what I love about this energy, Saji. There's no lingering negativity or negative energy. It's just all once that tower falls on this 10 of swords and three, like it's not like no tears are crying. Like you're totally free from it. You're in the Queen of Swords, so there's no emotional attachment from it. It's complete detachment from anything painful from your past, and like fresh start and a new beginning forward. And I really love that for you, Sagittarius. And I'm just gonna leave you with that, okay? I'm gonna leave you with that. It's like, I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. All right, Mojo Jojo, you going on? Oh, a good martini, dry yet explosive. Oh, I love a good dry martini, Mojo Jojo. You're making me want one. So hard to find one here. People are more about gin tonics. I like a gin martini. Oof, I really want to go get a martini now. Oh my god. All right. my go-to drink is I don't know, JoJo's probably already on, but my go-to is I call it a triple X martini. Actually, one of my cousins helped me to name it. I called it an XXX. And I was with my like two of my cousins, and we were out like getting drinks, and my cousin's like triple X, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it's that's so much better." But extra dirty, extra dry, extra olives. I wanted to taste like I'm drinking the ocean. Not entirely, but I have a salty tooth, so I really like that. Oh, you're so welcome, Plush and Velvet. Are you? You're a Sag Moon and Cap Rising like me? Okay, boo. Woo woo. If you guys don't know the Kamala Harris like unburdened thing, like look it up on YouTube. Like there's videos of her saying that. I'm not getting political at all. It's humorous. I don't care what. I'm not into that. I'm not going to get into it, but it's humorous regardless of who you are. Like she's literally said that same line. Kind of like remember when Lady Gaga was like doing the publicity for A Star Is Born, and she had that line that she just repeated for every interview and everything and every speech. I even think she might have given it at her like Golden Globe. It wasn't Golden Globe she won anyway. It was like the whole like there could be 100 people in a room, but all you need is one to believe in you or whatever. And she just like said it over and over and over all the time. And so there's like video of her like saying that same like thing. There's one of Kamala Harris doing that with this like unburdened by what has been. It's like so funny. Like someone hire me to write your speeches, because you know I can do better. Just give you a little fresh material now and again, you know what I'm saying? Sagittarius resonates with your boyfriend. Okay, magically intuitive. Thank you. Yeah, finally off the clock. Woo-hoo. All right, where's my Capricorns at? Capricorns. I like that. Magically intuitive. I like your name. Okay, Capricorn. I know people don't like that. Sorry. Whatever. Sorry about it. It's now ingrained in my brain. All right, Capricorn, my baby goats. Where are you at? I don't know about this deck for the new good, you guys. I might want to. Well, we'll do Capricorn with this deck, and then we'll change it again. This deck likes serious readings. Apparently, it's like new good. What? No, I'm gonna give you the straights. Just give it to you straight, no chaser. I don't care. So let's go Capricorn. This is for you. This is the new good for my baby goat for this week. My hair's falling out. Just take it out. Okay. All right, Capricorn. 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 What's the new good coming to my Capricorns this week? What is it? Ooh, okay. Oh, some of you guys could be moving this week. You have the Six of Swords of the Four of Wands. So that's a moving energy for me. You could also be traveling or going on a trip to go to a wedding or some kind of a function. Maybe someone's birthday party. It's too late for graduation ceremonies, but who knows what it is. Like it could be some kind of a big celebration or a family reunion, a family function, family gathering for some of you. Okay. If it's not a move, it could be traveling for an event to go to an event. I'm also getting like festival or I heard carnival. I don't know what that's about. Festival or like a, like a music festival or some other kind of like a big, I'm hearing outdoor function. It doesn't have to be outdoors, but some big function, maybe a convention or something to that effect. Okay. But for some of you guys, I'm telling you, there's a new beginning. It feels like there's a new beginning that you're embarking on. And for some of you, that could be like maybe you're moving in with somebody, maybe you're moving, especially if like you're in a relationship or you're seeing somebody, you could be moving in with them. Okay. Let's see. Tell me more about this for Capricorn. Maybe you're moving with family or moving in with family. Tell me more about this for Capricorn. Some kind of a wish fulfillment. For some of you guys, I'm getting like maybe somebody surprising you with tickets. I don't know who this is for. This is super specific, so this will not be for everybody. But for some of you guys, okay, I'm hearing something else too. Like some of you could be moving on from a situation that maybe somebody, okay, oh, slow down. There's too many messages. Okay, first things first, okay? Some of you guys could be leaving a situation where there was some kind of a deception. And it's interesting because what I'm getting is because the Sun card was there. It could have been something that was new and it seemed exciting and it seemed great. But then for some reason, there might have been, because the Seven of Swords, there may have been some deception or dishonesty. And so you're moving on and moving forward. And for some of you guys, you're moving straight into some kind of a wish fulfillment. There's a reason that had to end. There's a reason why you're leaving that situation. I feel like it would have been ultimately unhealthy for you, even though it looked so promising as the Sun and this great new beginning and exciting. And maybe for some of you, you were falling in love or it seemed so promising, whatever this was. But trust me when I say, I feel like something was unearthed for a reason. And the reason was because they ultimately wouldn't have been right for you. And I feel like if you had seen that longer, it would have been very unhealthy. I feel like I'm connecting directly with somebody's energy. So whoever you are, hi, I see you. No, it's scary. But yeah, so I feel like it's moving you and propelling you forward from a situation that would have been ultimately chaotic with that Six of Swords, right? Towards something that is actually going to bring you into more alignment and harmony and balance, and is going to be more, present more as like a true wish fulfillment, okay? Bring you closer to that 10 cups, long-term emotional fulfillment and satisfaction. Whereas I feel like the other, again, you might have started something brand new. I just seen these cards, but like something brand new, I'm hearing got a crush on you. So maybe it was like a new love situation, Page of Cups. I don't know. and to feel rejected and dejected or feel down, but it's a blessing because I feel like this is moving you towards something that's going to be ultimately more satisfying and fulfilling for you. Okay. What was the other message I was getting to? Shoot. Now it's gone. Maybe it'll come back to me. Some of you could be reconciling with family or making amends with family if you had like blocked or set a boundary with somebody in your family. It could have been a sibling, could have been a child, could have been a cousin. I don't know. Take it as it resonates for you. I feel like there could be an opportunity for reconciliation if that resonates for you, whoever this is for. I feel like there's different Capricorns that I'm kind of tapping into y'all's energy. So take your message, leave the one that's meant for somebody else for whoever that was meant for, boo, okay? Be careful of accidents this week, like fluke accidents. Okay? Like clumsy sorts of things, like tripping and falling, or also be careful in traveling too, but yeah, just be careful that, of any kind of clumsy little oopsies, okay? Nothing crazy, but just be careful, especially like walking or running or jumping or skipping or hopping. I don't know, something like that. Like you tripping or tripping. I'm tripping. Dun, dun, dun. It's because I'm falling in love. Is there love coming for you? Because I feel like there is. So in love with you. What's coming in love for Capricorn? Don't get mad at me for asking this for Capricorn, but Capricorn's been having it rough. I don't know who it is, but somebody's been having it rough over there in Capricorn land. So excuse me, but the last couple of readings I've done for my Capricorns have been kind of cuckoo bananas. So I feel the love energy. So I'm just going to ask about it. Is there anything new, good coming in love for my Capricorns? Something is, okay. Yeah. Something is changing and transforming in your love life. Like I said, and I don't know why I feel this, but something might have had to die or to end for you to move towards something new, good. Ace of Cups. So, yeah, I'm telling you, there was something or someone. That was the other message. I knew it would come back if it was meant to be for you guys. For some of you guys, I'm telling you, there might have been a situation, a relationship, or a new sort of thing that came up for you guys that if you had continued on that path, it would have been toxic. Either this person was not who they said they were, they misrepresented themselves, they may have struggled with an addiction, I'm hearing sex addiction for some, or like porn or something. I don't know. There may have been something there that was just something about this person's quality or character that wouldn't have been good for you long term. And I feel like you saw the truth early, from what I'm saying, early. Then truth has set you free. And I feel like, yes, there's an ending there, but there's that 10 of cups. I knew it. It had to end, boo. So you can move towards something new that was ultimately going to be really, truly emotionally rewarding and fulfilling. I don't know that this is going to happen this week, but I do feel like you need to know that if that's you, boo, and that resonates, trust me when I say it's not over. It's not over. That was not, it's like you got saved. You got saved because you got to see someone's true colors, or you got redeemed from a situation before you got in too deep. There is new love coming, and I feel like this is going to be something that is going to lead you ultimately to more emotional satisfaction and fulfillment. Getting heavy on the water energy could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I've got Capricorn here. I've got Scorpio. So it could be Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. Don't worry about it if you're like not wanting that. Whatever. Whatever's clever. Yeah, boo. I don't think you're going to be on the market forever. So take it in a good way, in the sense of like, okay, that needed to happen for my highest good. So there were many messages in there for you, Capricorn. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Okay. Whew. Jeanette, from the wedding this weekend to putting on an offer. What? Okay. I got it. Hey, James. Whoop, whoop. Blessings to you, my boo. James is in his house. Mergoats. Mergoats. I love that, Angie. Mergoats. I love it. Okay. Wedding this weekend. Okay. Jeanette is a Cappy. You got a wedding this weekend in New York. Okay. And you just put him down an offer on a condo. What? Who else got a moving? Do you have, was it Sagittarius? Who had that? Or no, there was a sign that got like specifically about an offer, getting news about an offer accepted. So check your other placements, Jeanette, just in case. I hope they accepted too. It might have been Libra. Sorry, I have to do this. It helps me to read it better. Moving away from a toxic ex, you tried again for a week, but it was just love bombing as usual. Everything has been confirmed. Maybe you'll meet somebody at the wedding, Jeanette. Weddings are good to meet people. Putting an offer solo into a beautiful condo and moving on from a false start from a toxic ex. Okay, boo, that was your reading for real though. Congratulations, boo. I would have so much fun at that wedding, a wedding in New York. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh. Now they definitely have dirty triple X martinis in New York. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thank you, Tenacious. It was Libra. That's right. So Jeanette, if you have Libra in your chart, you might want to check that out too. All right. Thank you, friends. All right, let's see. We just did Capricorn, my goat babies. My goats. All right, let me take another sip of this stuff. Okay. Moving on and forward to Aquarius. Where are you at? There you are, boo. Thanks, you guys, for hitting that lovely thumb. I am going to put my little ticker on. Don't mind me, but it helps people to remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell if they haven't already. So let's go, Aquarius. This is for you, all my aqua babies. Let's go. Let's go, my water bearer babies. Every time I do say the baby thing, I'm like, it makes me think of Muppet Babies. Oh, man. When the world looks kind of weird and you wish that you weren't there, just close your eyes and make believe and you could be anywhere. Muppet, 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 Muppet. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. Anyways, Aquarius, hi. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you are here. Let's get it for you, boo. What is the new, good coming to you this week? Aquarius. Let's go. AQUARIUS. Aquarius. What is the new, good coming to Aquarius? Ooh. Ooh, we got a decision to make? Ooh, uh-oh. I don't know why I just heard James Brown. Is it James Brown? Yeah, it is, right? Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Get up off of that thing. Maybe you need to get up and dance, Aquarius. Get up off of that thing and dance till you feel better. Come on, Aquarius. Get up off of that thing. Oh, yeah, because somebody is holding on to some bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi. What is this? Aquarius, I don't know who this is, but sorry about that. Sorry. I feel like some of you may be feeling a bit indecisive, a little bit directionless, kind of like not sure which way to go. Holding on to some past bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi that you don't want to let go of. Now, what is that about? You know dang well, Aquarius, you need to move on from this, whatever this is. But it's like, I feel like you're kind of holding on to it, and holding on to it could be blocking your blessings for some. Don't take it if it's not yours. But I feel like you've got a decision to make this week. And I feel like here's the good, okay? I feel like some of you might have had some kind of an abrupt ending to something or some news that was unexpected. Okay. It could have had something to do with your family. And if it is that and something like that, it could have been about a work situation as well, but it could have been about a home or living situation too. I got 4 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. So whatever the case is, I feel like you have to allow that to go, but whatever the emotional attachment is that might still be lingering, okay, whatever that emotional woundedness is that is around that ending or that news that was unexpected or whatever it was, I feel like you got to release it and let it go. Because I do feel like there's an abundance of blessings, actually, a lot of opportunities for you to go into the new and the good, right? It's just there waiting for you, boo. But I feel like some of you guys are still holding on emotionally in some way to something that has already ended or is gone. Okay. So I don't know who needs to hear this. And if this is like a family situation, for some of you, it could be a relationship or commitment. Take it, it's going to be different for different ones of you. It's not showing it to me in a very specific way. And when it's like that, I feel like that means it's multiple people's messages potentially. So you have to apply it in the way that it fits in your particular situation. But what I'm saying is that I feel like, well, I'm sorry if it's something, and I get it. I'm a Cancer sun. I'm an emotional person, so I tend to cling on with my little crabby claws to things that that resonate with me in an emotional sense. So if my heart is pulling me in a direction, it's hard for me to let that go. So I understand what that feels like when it's hard to let go of something, when you feel sad about it and you feel the loss. And grief is a process. So if you're grieving, whatever it is, like sometimes just moving, there's a grieving process. Not for everybody. Some people are very detached, but sometimes any kind of change, especially if it's abrupt, is going to cause you to go into stages of grief to a certain degree. So, but I feel like being really allowing yourself to be open to the new, good, and the possibilities that are in front of you, the options that are in front of you, because I feel like there are a plethora of those options, my friend, is what you got to do right now. I feel like, because I'm reading for the new, good, but we have to be open to receive the new, good. If we're still clinging to something or not open to receiving something new, then that energy is not there. You know what I mean? But tell me more. What's this Two of Swords about? Because I feel like you guys have a decision to make this week, and I want to see what that's about. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are going to be really focusing on your healing this week. Okay, really getting yourself sorted and stable. I feel like you guys are strong, and I feel like I feel a lot of empathy towards you because I feel like something that you've gone through has been difficult or challenging in the recent past. So I really feel like right now, this week, you're going to be focusing on kind of removing yourself from anything or anyone that is going to cause you more distress, anything or anyone that's kind of trying to pull you down, you're energetically. I feel like this week is more going to be you focusing on getting your rest, recuperating. Some of you guys might be even taking some vacation time this week or some time just for some R&R, to kind of, like I said, get yourself sort of balanced and situated and sorted. I also feel like too, this is going back to that energy we are talking about before about learning to listen to your intuition. So some of you guys like really are overthinking a situation, really, really overthinking it. And it's time to really get out of your head, learn to trust and listen to your intuition. Understand that you don't have to have all the answers. What you do need, though, is to be open to embrace the possibilities and potential and to dream those dreams, and to allow yourself to be open to something new. Because I'm getting a lot of closed off energy from your reading, Aquarius. So this is really just asking you guys to please be open, stop overthinking, stop overanalyzing. There is a lot of in front of you, And I feel like this is like coming up in like sort of a self-sabotaging kind of an energy when there's like this whole path forward aligning for you. And it's just like spirit begging you like to please open yourself up to the potential and possibility and know it all is not lost. It's not all over. It's time for you to really embrace these new beginnings and the potential and opportunities that are in front of you, to see, you know, to see the vision for your future and to see what's ahead and to not count yourself out here, even if you have been disappointed. So I feel like this week is a lot about you like focusing on resting, focusing on getting your head straight, clearing your mind, learning to trust and go in and trust your intuition, listen to your intuition, prayer, meditation, really tuning in more to the spiritual side, and less relying so much on this like energy that I'm getting so much cerebral energy around overthinking, over analyzing, over critiquing, and even critiquing yourself, boo. I really feel like you know, I feel like you got to give yourself a little bit of a break. Some of you guys might be dealing with health related issues this week too, so I don't want to discount that. So you might be a lot this week just like really taking a beat to kind of take some time at home to like really rest and recuperate and rejuvenate your mind, your body, and your soul, my friend. Anything else new, good for Aquarius? Oh gosh. Yeah, there's something here. Golly, I don't know, boo. You got the Devil, Knight of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, Four of Cups. Ooh, boo. What in the heck? You can overcome this, my friend. You really can. Really. Whatever your, you know, heartbreak and grief and whatever you're wrestling with, I really feel like be kind and loving to yourself and to others. I feel like you've got to really release this because I keep seeing new, good. I do see it, boo. It's there, but it's on the other side of whatever this is. And so this is why I'm saying really focus on, you know, your healing, on really focus on aligning spiritually. I feel like some of you guys haven't been feeding your soul or feeding your spirit for a minute. You know what I'm saying? A lot of that, like I said, this energy up in here, overthinking and the I'm hearing self-doubt for some of you guys. For some of you, there is grief here, depending on your particular situation. But I see that I feel like if you can really make a concerted effort to really heal and to really spend more time cultivating your, you know, your spiritual life, your spirit man, your spirit person, and focusing on spiritual growth and less on, you know, going round and round in that hamster wheel of the mind, and freeing your mind, friend, and realizing that there is more on the other side of this, the better off you will be. So Aquarius, not the sexiest reading for you, but you can also watch your other placements. You might get more messages, you know. But that's the message that wanted to come through for you today. But yeah, watch your other placements. Hopefully that helps somebody. If it wasn't your message, don't take it. Again, watch your moon, watch your rising, watch your Venus. If that was your sun sign, I really feel like there's something in there that can align for you. So I'm wishing you all the best and lots of love. Really get your rest, take care of yourself, free your mind, boo. And remember that there is so much new, good that is coming for you on the other side of this. So whoever needed that. All right, my friends. Let's go forward. You guys, we're going, the order today is Cancer to, hi, fire breathing dove. Hey, friend. Hey. the answer, or the order, sorry, is from Cancer to Gemini. So we still have a ways to go. We got still Pisces, Aries, Taurus, and Gemini left. So, oh, did that resonate for you, Devereaux? Okay, good, friends. Thank you for that. And I hope that helped. Now shake that booty. Shake that booty. I'm going to switch decks again. I'm going to do a little cleanse as well. I did my cleansing spray, but now I'm going to do the sage for you. And we are going to Pisces. Pisces, all my Pisces people, my fishy friends. Hey, Bo, do you want to come say hi? Did you go on the patio in the rain? Are you wet? Come here. You want to come up? You want to come up or you're all wet? Okay. He's all wet. All right, we're going to go to Pisces. It was raining and the patio door is open and he was apparently out getting his little paws wet. Playing in the rain. Eating some raindrops. All right, fishy friend. Hey, friends. Hey, it's me, Jess, owner of Mytaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Swimmy, swim, swim. Get it, fishy friends. Get it. Let's go. All right, fishy friends. What is the new good coming to my fishy friends? What is the new good coming to my fishy friends? What is it? We have the full, and the full moon. I think I need to cleanse some deck. Yeah, I used to do that monthly, cleanse my decks under the full moon, as well as charge my crystals. But you can also put your tarot decks out there. All right, let's do this. This is for my fishy friends, Pisces, Pisces. All right, Pisces, what is the new good coming to you this week, my babies? King of Wands energy. Could be an Aries, a Leo, or Sagittarius coming to you. I need to get more information. What's this about? What is this King of Wands about for my fishy friends? What is it? Whoa. Ooh, okay. Hold on. Fishy friends. First of all, all right, let me get myself a little more better situated. I feel like you guys might be getting out and having some fun in the sun this week. Okay, you could be making some plans to travel. If you're not traveling this week, you could be making plans to do so. I feel like there's something that could be, now this could be coming at the end of Cancer season, which we are on, could be leading into Leo season. So I don't know that this is necessarily only for right now, but yeah, I'm getting very strongly that some of you guys are planning a trip or travel, chariot, this week. You got two combinations that indicate travel plans. Okay, so it could be moving plans as well. For some of you, it could be moving, but this is giving a little bit of an energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy. This is 8 of Wands. Okay, boo. I'm gonna say it now. Some of y'all getting it on, and I heard. Let's get it on. If this is a trip or travel, this could very well be romantic. And if it's not planning it with somebody that is significant, that, you know, you can see yourself getting it on like Donkey Kong with, it could very well be that could be parts and parcel of the experience. You know what I'm saying, boo? Like there could be some very strong sexual energy happening on this trip or travel that you're planning or what you will be doing. And even if you're not going far away, like I feel like you guys are going to be getting outside, going to be getting out and about this week. There could be a lot of communication happening this week, a lot of movement, a lot of energy. This is a high energy. It's coming off like a very high energy week for you guys. Okay. For some of you, could be hearing from somebody who's at a distance from you. Somebody could be thinking about you or thinking about wanting to come see you or you going to see them, especially if there's like a makeup involved or something around like moving a connection forward. This could be something that is helping to move a connection forward or bring you closer to somebody. Yeah. There's something really sexy about your energy going on here, Pisces. Good for you, boo. Could be dealing with a water, or well, you could be dealing with a water sign for me to say that, but I have Cancer in the major arcana. I have Gemini in the major arcana. I have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's going on here? I feel like there's something really sexy happening. Some of you guys could just be getting like having a lot of sex, maybe sex outside. A little quickie here, a little afternoon delight there, you know, a little nightcap over there. Tell me more. Some of you guys could be doing some kind of outdoorsy sort of activity or adventure this week as well. I feel like you're going to be feeling good this week, Pisces. It feels like a really good week. Oh my God, please no, not that. I'm like rubbing sticks and stones together, make spark, a cheery little afternoon delight. Yeah, I'm sorry, but y'all are getting it in. Oof, such a nice energy for you, Pisces. You got the star. If you've been on the outs with somebody, and this won't be for everybody, okay? But some of you could be having like makeup sex with somebody. That's for somebody, not for everybody. You have the High Priestess. You have the Knight of Wands. Someone could be like revealing their attraction for you. Tell me more about this. For Pisces. This is for Pisces. Page of Swords. Yeah. Okay, for some of you guys, there's somebody that you might be reconciling with or making up with. And it could be that you're hearing from someone that might have been like a lover from your past. This won't be for everybody, so don't get upset. I know a lot of you guys have been telling me, I don't want to hear about okay, I'm not really a reader that tries to read past people. None of us do. It's just if they come up, they come up. But for some of you, there may be somebody that you haven't really heard from for a while, but they've been thinking about you. They may even be like keeping tabs on you or trying to or see what's going on with you, or you have with them. Take it as it resonates. No shame in the game. This could be someone that maybe you used to hook up with or had a sexual relationship with. Some of you could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Doesn't have to be. Also Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe they were a bit hot and cold with you. Like they would either be like all over you, or they would just like be really quiet, or it would take a really long time for them to respond to like messages. You know what I mean? Like you send them a text and then take forever to hear back from them. And then sometimes they were just like really chitty chatty, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. I get that this person though could be coming back around, maybe around the full moon or as we're moving into Leo season. You know, right on that cusp of Cancer Leo season. So take it as it resonates. But I feel like this person could be coming back around, maybe to try to hook up with you again, or wanting to come visit or travel to you. Maybe car or travel or distance might have been an issue in the past. Transportation might have been an issue. That's not for everybody, or the distance between you might have been an issue. Maybe it won't be anymore. This could be someone that you really had hoped for and manifested at one point. And you know, sometimes you give up the manifestation and you're like, forgot about it. And then like they come back around and you're like, why now? Like now is not the time. Like I wanted you 2 months ago and now you're showing up. Like it's a little too late. You know what I'm saying? Be careful what you wish for, Pisces. You just might get it. But either which way, Pisces, if this is old or new, I'm getting strong like makeup sex energy, but I'm getting strong sexual energy on your reading, period. Okay. Strong energy towards maybe planning a trip or travel. Like I said, that's going to be for some other ones of you all. Listen to your intuition about this person. If you want to know what their true motive is, boo, you're a Pisces. Come on, you know. You just don't always want to do the thing that you know, but you know that you know. You know. All right, Pisces. Anything else? Tell me about this King of Wands. King of Swords. You have more than one? Ooh, you could have more than one. 3 of Pentacles bottom of the deck. Listen, for some of you guys, there's somebody that you already ended things with that's going to come back around the time that you already got a new one. So, boo. Or you could be hearing from more than one. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So it could be someone like wants to come try to work something out with you just as you're trying to move forward in a connection with another one. You know what I'm saying, boo? Oh, to be a Pisces, how complicated. Why'd you have to go make things so complicated? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, there's someone who's going to want a new beginning with you, but be wary of that. Listen to your intuition. I don't know what that person's intentions are, but I feel like there's also a really good connection that's coming through for you as well. You may have more than one situation happening at once, boo. Yeah, definitely going to be hearing from somebody. I feel like trust your intuition, use your discernment. Also, go have fun, get outside, do something, travel, take a little trip, even if it's like a little weekend trip or just a day trip or something. Go outside, be in nature. This is your week to get out, get some sun, get some fresh air, and be outside, Pisces. For real, for real. That's what I'm seeing for you. Enjoy your summer. Have some adventures. I feel a lot of adventurous, fun, free-spirited energy on your reading. So I really feel like it's going to be a very interesting, a very fun, a very exciting and eventful week for you, boo. And some of y'all are going to get laid. So enjoy. Okay. Hey, the Sunny Pooh. Hey, friend. Hey. Okay, Tenacious. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. All your help tonight, Tenacious. Actually, it was on Pisces. We were on Pisces. We just finished Pisces. I appreciate you, boo. Lots of love to my fellow Cancerian boo boo. See you soon. Okay. Angel Reigns. Ooh, did you, boo? You made reservations for a week in Outer Banks in September. That awesome. Awesome. That'll be fun. Yeah. Okay, let's get into it for, let's see, we just did Pisces. So now we're going, so just so you guys know, if you saw that in the chat, we started with Cancer. So we're going from Cancer to Gemini. So we are now all the way back at Aries. So we still have Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. If you guys missed your sign, you can scroll back to your, to where you can see it here. Okay. For now, the order is also in the description of this video, so you can always go there to refer to the order if you're lost and don't know where we are. The order is there. And in addition to that, yeah, that's what we got. Okay, let's go. Sorry, guys. All right, let's go for Aries. This is for Aries. Whoops. All right, let's get it. And then I'll work on getting those timestamps up after the live as soon as I can. Uh-oh. If you guys can hear me, I have to refresh and I'll be right back. I'm back. Can you guys hear me? I'm trying to get back on here. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties, but hopefully it's coming back. I can't tell. It's like all kinds of cuckoo bananas. Okay. Hi, Catherine. Thanks, Catherine. Maybe it came back on. I think it came back on for a second, but then it like was fritzing. So I think we're okay now. It gave me an opportunity to take a little break, a little bio break, if you will. But hopefully you guys everything's cool now. I think so. Sorry, Aries. We were so rudely interrupted. I don't know why StreamYard does this. It's only StreamYard, and I say it every time. But yeah, I don't have problems when I do Zoom or anything else like that. It's just literally only with StreamYard, and I don't know why. But all right. Anyway, I'm sorry about that, you guys. But I'm back, and we're gonna do Aries now. How are you guys? Everyone who's still here, welcome. We still got a little ways to go, my friends. We're not done with the show. Keep on pushing. Keep on moving and grooving. Let's go. All right, Aries. Sorry about that. Starting you over. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Aries. All my Aries people. ARIES. Aries. You guys, we started with Cancer, and we're going, because it's Cancer season still. And then we're going to Gemini. So we still have Aries, Taurus, aka Taurus, and Gemini to go. So Aries, what is the new good coming to you, my friends? Okay, hi. Okay. Something that you've been working on is like there's some slow progress on something that you've been working on. For some of you, there may be okay, take it as it resonates for y'all. For some of you, it could have something to do with a move or a vehicle. So it could be something that you've like been wanting or wishing or hoping for a while, or kind of been working on for a minute. Maybe you did like some research. Maybe there was like some issues related to it that were causing like some hangups or challenges relative to whatever this particular thing is that you've been trying to make some progress on and work towards. So For some of you, this might be like tied to a childhood dream or something that you had dreamed or hoped for a really long time, or maybe even from childhood or since childhood. But I feel like this week there's some really positive forward momentum and progress, like slowly but surely. Now, for some of you guys, I kind of get that you may be doing some kind of a project. For some of you, maybe you're getting some work done on a car or a vehicle of some kind. Maybe you're getting some modifications or work done or something like that is kind of the energy I'm getting. Maybe it's a repair or a fix. Adding on, I don't know why I keep getting like modifications, like getting new wheels or adding new stereo or paint job, or I don't know what the heck, something special or specific. What do you call them? Like a sunscreen, or what do you call it? Anyway, you know what I'm saying. Sunroof. Thank you. Okay. Or it's like, maybe you're doing some project work on a house or something to that effect. Okay. Others of you, I feel like there may be like a trip or travel or a move. Okay. And there's some kind of progress on that. It could be that this is something you've been planning for a while, or you've been saving for or working towards for a minute. And it's like slowly but surely, chugga, chug, chug, choo, choo. Like there's some progress being made. Eight of Pentacles and Knight of Pentacles. Some work being done slowly but surely. You're getting there, right? So let me see. Tell me more about this. I'm gonna leave the chariot. I feel like I'm gonna leave the chariot out for that, because I feel like for some of you, it does have something to do with like a move or a vehicle or something to that effect. Okay. Again, I feel like there's like, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna see if there's more though. Let's see, because I want to see if there's something to do with your work situation with this energy as well, potentially. Let's find out. What's this about for tell me more for Aries. The Empress. Okay. Something to do with the mother or mother figure. Ooh, the Emperor and the Empress though. Oh, and the 10 of Pentacles. So there could be a family situation or something to do with your parents or mother father figure. Now, for some of you, there could be like a long-term stable commitment coming for you. This is the mama, the big daddy in the big family. I also want to say this too, because I did ask about jobs specifically. And so for some of you guys, you could have a relationship that's moving closer and closer towards like long-term stable commitment. Like this is the one and you're done. You know what I'm saying? That's for somebody. But I also am getting very strongly that if you're like a business owner, if you're an entrepreneur, male or female doesn't matter. If you have a business, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're out there busting your butt trying to make your money, honey, I feel like you're coming into a season of like exponential growth and success with relative to that. Okay. So it's like, especially if you've been putting in work towards something for a really long time and there's been this progress over time. Now, it may have been like in the past, things move forward really quickly. Maybe things have been a bit more slow, or that slow and steady sort of stable growth. But I feel like wham bam, you guys, there's like a cuckoo bananas energy here of you entering into a season of prosperity, of you entering into a season where you're achieving and reaping some kind of like potentially like financial rewards, but also I feel like just being sort of elevated to a position of success, if that makes sense. Okay. I want to know more about this. Tell me more about the Emperor and the Empress and the 10 of Pentacles for Aries. That's your energy too, by the way, the Emperor. 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. What? Wow. Ooh, Aries. I'm hearing I got chills, they're multiplying. You got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. Aries, you got some serious energy of like for me as a reader, like reaching like the pinnacle of your success of for some of you guys, if you're single, you could very well not be single much longer, boo, with this energy. Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, and then the Lovers. To clarify, the Ten of Pentacles, the Emperor and the Empress, which to me is like, for some of you guys, you could really be meeting like like the one and done one. Do you know what I'm saying? The forever ever. Like your single days could very well be numbered. There could be a new person coming in, a new connection, a soulmate connection that is really your divine counterpart that you can have long-term stability with. This is when I get this energy too, and I'm not feeling it as much intuitively, but a lot of times when I get this energy with the Emperor, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, and come in with this, the Lovers and all, that's like, I hate to use them as an example, but like that Jay-Z Beyonce energy, like that power couple kind of energy. Let me say that instead of using them as an example. I've said that in a personal reading when it really resonated, and I don't want to say that, but this is like that power couple kind of an energy. You know what I mean? Like somebody that you can really build an empire with. So for some of you, you may be teaming up with somebody. Now you may have had disappointments in the past. For some of you, maybe like, okay, this is so bizarre, but for some of you may struggle a little bit to be in the spotlight, or you've been in the spotlight before. You've gone after something or gone to achieve some particular goal or something that you really felt like strongly about, and you've had some kind of a disappointment relative to that, right? And so I feel like though on this is something that it's not going to happen that way. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to end in that kind of disappointment. This is something that I feel like is going to be very fair and balanced. It's going to move you closer towards some kind of long-term goal, potential like victory, different than it was before, because I feel like this isn't so much ego driven. This is more driven by like a true purpose and a calling, right? I also feel like some of you guys may have learned lessons from the past. You know how to invest more soundly and wisely when it comes to people, when it comes to your interpersonal connections, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your business. And I feel like this is like all kind of culminating in you achieving this great amount of success. This is like, you know, y'all having the Midas touch kind of a vibe. You know what I mean? Like true prosperity. So you may be entering into like a season of like true prosperity, something that you've been working towards and putting some effort into over time, like slowly but surely and steadily. It's like it's finally going to be paying off. This is incredible. Like Aries, I cannot underestimate. I can't overestimate. I mean, I can't tell you how amazing. Like the progression here is beautiful. Is beautiful. It's giving that sort of like, it's not exactly this, but you know, like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or is it Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? Which is the one with Gene Wilder? But or the book, just go to the book. You know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling more the Gene Wilder version of that, and not the Johnny Depp version. I'm not really a fan of that one, by the way. But who cares? Anyway, you don't care. Point is like, you know, at the end when like Charlie is kind of like giving up, you know, all hope, like his dreams are sort of dashed, and who he thinks that, or who he thought that Willy Wonka wasn't, you know, the wool was pulled out from over his eyes, you know what I mean, or his rose-colored glasses were shattered, you know. And what did he have, like an everlasting gobstopper on him? And so like Willy Wonka is like yelling for him to get out, you know. And Charlie goes and like gives him the everlasting gobstopper, I think is what it was. Oh my God, as a kid, I wanted one so bad. It's a candy that exists, but not in the same way that it does in the movie. You know what I'm saying? Or in the book. I love Roald Dahl, by the way, my favorite as a kid. Anyway, shut up, Jessica. Point is like he makes that gesture where he like gives him the gobstopper, and then like, you know, Willy Wonka that's like the test, right? The ultimate, the true test to show what a pure heart Charlie had, you know? And that was like Willy Wonka's sign of like, okay, I can entrust you with my legacy because you showed your true character and your true heart to me. And I know you're not like those other kids that are just greedy and, you know, selfish and spoiled and all those things that the other children were. You know, you actually are genuine, good, kind, true soul. And so he was made like the heir to Willy Wonka's like fortune and factory and all the things, right? And got all of his secret recipes and everything. So anyway, the thing is that I'm getting this sort of like an energy from you. Now, for some of you, yeah, this is 100% about love and you finding that one, okay? But for others of you, I feel like this is more about legacy. And this is more about you aligning with your true purpose and calling. And it's giving this sort of like, because you persisted, because you didn't give up, because you continuously, steadfastly put in that work towards your goal. And I feel like for some of you, this has been from childhood. And I feel like maybe that's why that Willy Wonka kind of energy, it doesn't have to be the exact dream that you had since childhood, but it's that energy of like, you know, hopefulness and optimism of like, I'm going to achieve this, you know? And it's like, because of that, and because you persisted, because you showed that character of like, I will not give up, I will keep going forward, and you were steadfast and true and faithful to it, that dream or that goal that you had for a long time, it's like, here it is, you know, here it is for you, boo. It's like, finally, you know, you've achieved and been granted that inheritance, you know, take it as it resonates for you. But it's really, really cool energy, Aries. Like, honestly, I love this reading. If this was a personal, I go more into like specifics and whatever, but I want to keep it open to fit your particular situation. But I'm hearing crowning achievement. So whatever that means to you, but expect really cool things. I have not seen a card pull like this in a long stinking time. So expect really good things this week for you, and going into as we exit, I feel like as we exit cancerian season, a cancer season, and move into even as we go into the fall and winter, because there's so much pentacle energy on this, a lot could be getting some major like financial blessings. Maybe you will be getting some kind of an inheritance or something to that effect, okay? But take it as it resonates for you, my friend. And for some of you, this is like that one, you know, in terms of your love life. So anyway, Aries, really nice, boo. Really nice reading, my friends. Okay. I got a golden ticket. Catherine. You're saving now for a car? Or you got a car? What happened? You were going to fix your old car and said, screw it, I'm buying a new one. Okay. That fits. Hey, Iris. Oh, thanks, Iris. I got like I like this so much. I got like 2 pairs, and it's so light and comfy for the summertime. It's actually a dress. It's like an overalls dress. Thank you, boo. Nick. Hey, Nick. Hey, friend. Hey. I don't know, friend, but I'm glad you're here. Maybe it means that you're meant to be here and be part of our family on the mytaropist channel. I don't know, boo. You being here is being of service to all of us, and we appreciate you for being here, boo. You're so welcome, Catherine. But truly, though, it's so great that you're here. It keeps breaking down on you. Okay, boo. Blessings on that new vehicle. The new vehicle. What was that? Blessings on the new vehicle, boo. I'm believing for you to get the car of your dreams, my love. that will not break down, but will be very reliable. A nice, reliant automobile, as what was their names? The band. A nice, reliant automobile. If I had $1 million, if I had $1 million. I can't remember the name of the band right now. Somebody will remember in the chat. All right. Let's get into it. You guys are amazing. Let's go to Torgus. We started with Cancer, so we're ending with Gemini. So we got Torgus and Gemini, and let's go Torgus. Let's go. And sorry for those technical difficulties earlier. Hopefully that more than made up for it for y'all Aries, okay? Sending you so much love. Torgus, my Taurus friends. It's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Torgus. If you guys are new, Torgus is our little pet name for Taurus. If you don't know, ask somebody why. I don't want to tell the story every time, but my OGs know. All right, let's go Taurus. This is for you, my Torgus friends. What is the new good coming to you, my boo-boos? Sending you guys so much love. We got Taurus and then we got Gemini. Don't forget to watch your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus for these, and hit that thumbs up if you would, please, and thank you. Show some support for the channel. Appreciate you guys. Let's go Taurus. 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 What is the new good coming to my Taurus people? What is it? Woo! Cards are flying. Ooh, a new beginning, boo. A fresh new start, a new beginning, a new cycle, a new season, an adventure, maybe. Some of you are releasing a burden. Some of you, this might have something to do. So this isn't for everybody, but some of you guys might be, so many people are like moving or transitioning from, I feel like, one living situation to another or something to that, or letting some stuff go. It is that full moon energy coming in. So it could be a lot of releasing that's happening. Right? So for some of you, if you were dealing with a family situation, it could have been, for some of you, it might have been an ex that you were dealing with. You may have been tied through, maybe through a child or through a pet or something like that, or property. There may have been like something there that was still like connecting the two of you. And I feel like you're about ready to like completely, totally release that. It's no longer going to be a burden for you anymore. It's no longer going to be your responsibility. There's some responsibility here that you guys are letting go of. Now, for some of you, I'm getting that there's this weird energy around like maybe a stepmother or stepfather. Take it as it resonates for you. Someone in your family that, yeah, someone in your family that I feel like has been kind of, I want to say cold bitch. I'm sorry. I don't talk like that. So maybe not somebody's actual language that they use for this person, but somebody that's maybe been a bit cold, maybe someone that's tried to cut you off or cut you out of the family or out of the will or something to that effect, or has tried to manipulate someone, especially if this is like a mother and father kind of an energy. Don't ask why, but that's what I'm feeling. It could be an ex for some of you guys. I really feel like, you are slowly but surely finally releasing the situation. Something might have been unjust in the past with regard to this situation, especially if there is a family dynamic here. For some of you, it could be a work situation, but there was something that was unfair, unbalanced, or unjust. Okay. Someone might have tried to manipulate someone sexually. Don't ask me why, but I kind of feel like that could have been a situation. And I feel like, again, it's been a long time coming, but you're finally letting go of whatever this particular burden is that you've been holding on to with relative to that situation. And you're getting ready to move on and move forward in a new direction and like completely freeing yourself. For some of you, if this was like a family situation or a living situation, you may, like I said, or started to say, you could be moving, you could be relocating, you could be getting like starting elsewhere. If it's a job situation, you could be starting to look at other options or opportunities or moving on to a new one. Tell me more about this Fool energy and what it's bringing. This is the epitome of new. So there's definitely a burden that y'all are dropping there, Taurus. Tell me about this Fool energy. I'm getting that some of you could be selling something, especially if there's an attachment. I don't know why I'm getting this, but especially if there's an attachment to somebody, right? Related to this object or this thing. Maybe it's property, maybe it's a house, maybe it's somebody's, boat or shed or car. I don't know, whatever it is. It's like maybe for some of you guys, you're cutting this off, this anchor. You're letting this thing go because you don't want to have any sort of energetic attachment or tie to it or to this person or to the situation, okay, or place. Take it as it resonates for you. Tell me more about this Fool energy for Taurus. This is for Taurus. This is for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus. Tell me more about this Fool energy for Taurus. I feel like some of you, there's a responsibility that you're just letting go of. Oh, hi, Knight of Wands. Yeah, you guys want to be free. I'm free like a bird now. Like you want to be completely untethered. You want to be able to do your thing. I don't know if somebody was tying you down. Could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius involved in this. Knight of Wands, King of Wands. There's your energy, the Hierophant, Knight of Swords. Like I feel like you guys, yeah, you're freeing yourself from a situation or responsibility or thing that was not fair to you. You know that. You've seen the truth. I feel like you've completely learned whatever that particular lesson was that you needed to learn in that situation. And it's like, I kind of feel like for some of you guys, it's like this energy of wanting to put yourself first now. It's energy of like, okay, I don't want to be responsible for other people's drama, other people's baggage, other people's things, other people's stuff. Like, I just want to free myself. It's that sort of energy of like, I'm actually literally seeing someone with a backpack on their back and just going off on their own on their own way. Do you know what I mean? Taking nothing but the shirt on their back and their backpack and just, going on their merry way and being like, you know what? I'm not holding on to that anymore. I'm not holding on to the responsibility of it energetically, physically, spiritually, emotionally, whatever. I'm not holding on to that. Like, I'm going to go and do my own thing. I'm going to explore and do what I need to do. I want to feel free to come and go as I please without people in my business. I don't know whose energy I'm channeling here. I want to feel free to come and go as I please without anyone being in my business or me feeling responsible. For some of you guys, I don't know who this is, but it's almost that like for somebody, there may be even somebody out there where this isn't even related to a person. It may just be like, listen, I don't want to have a mortgage payment. I don't want to pay rent. I want to go and just travel and see the world and backpack around Europe for a while, or I want to go get a camping van and do that or whatever. Van life, hashtag van life. I don't know. You take it as it resonates for you, but it feels very much like there's somebody here that just is like, I'm ready for a brand new adventure. I'm going to go see the world. I'm going to go do some things. Whoa, sorry. You know what I mean? And not feel tethered or weighed down by whatever this particular burden or responsibility is, Somebody might want to go learn some things. So some of you might be like deciding to go back to school. Maybe that's what that backpack energy is. Learn a new skill, take on, a new challenge, a new adventure. So it's just like whatever this is, it's definitely you releasing and freeing yourself from some other responsibility so that you can go and pursue whatever it is that you feel really passionate about. And I feel like you're entering into the season, Taurus, of like feeling very confident and comfortable in your own skin, feeling good about yourself and being like, while I'm still young or while I still have some energy and vitality and youth, let me go and do what's right for me. Let me honor and myself first. For some of you, there is a bit of a wanderlust here, or being a student of the world, or being a student I'm getting more of like less of a traditional person and more somebody who learns from experiences and that sort of thing, like school of life kind of an energy. Not to say that you don't go to school, because some of you, I feel like you are going to school, you are going to be starting to learn something new or acquire a new skill, something to that effect. Okay, with this energy, the Magician, the Knight of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, so but this is more about you breaking free from something that was like felt like it was tethering you or tying you down, you know. I also see you feeling a bit nostalgic about the past, maybe a little bit in this next week. Not in a really nice way, in like a sweet way. Maybe even sharing some memories with somebody, maybe on social media or via social media or messages back and forth or something like that. Maybe indulging in a little bit of nostalgia in a nice way, right? In a nice way, you know, like, hey, remember when blah blah blah, or look at this funny video, or look at this cute little thing, and like, oh, or this like cheesy thing, whatever it is, you know. I don't know. There's something like a little bit of like sharing of nostalgia or a sharing of memories with happening this week too. Maybe with a friend, maybe with a crush or something like that as well. Or like a romantic interest. But it's a nice little like walk down memory lane kind of an energy. So I like that too. Well, that's what I have for you, Taurus. All right. Hey, Miss V, you're late to the party. Sad because you didn't land a lucrative job you're trying to release right now. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss V. I'm sorry, boo. It could very well still be coming. I would not count yourself out at all. Trying to release it. Don't count yourself out just yet. There's more opportunities and possibilities out there. Aquarius, yeah. The Seven of Cups and the Sun card was there as a combination. So there's still something new, good. Absolutely. Keep focusing on the possibilities and the potentials that are ahead for you. Okay. I know it's hard. I know that's a tough one, but I definitely saw that there a very clear message of don't hold on to that too long, because there's a lot more opportunities out there on the horizon. Just keep looking forward, right? So don't overthink it. Don't get in that energy. That's the no. That's the bad old. Right? Okay, finally, we got our Gemini babies. Where you all at? There you are. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. It's me, Jess, owner of MyTaropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. I'm so glad that I did this live before I finished the other work, because I definitely would not have been able to hop on with y'all. I can tell you right now. It's already after midnight where I am, you guys. Can you believe it? Crazy. Cuckoo bananas. Gemini. You're not going to be last much longer. That's the good news for you guys. Because Cancer season, unfortunately for me and my other fellow crabs, it's almost over. Come, not there yet. I still got some friends who have birthdays still coming. So we're not all quite there yet, but pretty soon enough anyway, Gemini. You will not be last anymore. You will be second to last. Okay. Okay. My crabs are going to be last. We're going to be last after the end of the Cancer season. And Leo, roar, will be first. Bo is out there having the best time in the rain. I don't know. That is one weird cat. Anyways, hi, Gemini. Let's go. This is for you, boo. What is the new good coming to you, my friends? If you guys are missing my kitty cats who haven't been coming on to the readings as much, in the community section of the page, or of the channel, I should say, there's a fresh new picture of them that I just took a couple days ago where they were so cute and cuddly. So if you're a cat fan, check it out. All right, Gemini. By the way, Gemini, make sure you follow your fellow Gemini readers. I'm going to give a huge shout out to Mojo Tarot and also to my girl Summer over at Silver Empress Tarot, or Silver Empress 333, I should say. Silver Empress 333 and Mojo Tarot. Let's go. I'm a Gemini Venus. Gemini, Gemini. What is the new good coming for you? Let's go out with a bang. Let it be something good. Really? Why is it 9 of Pentacles? Okay. You have a victory coming in this week that could be something that you've been waiting for. Something's there. Oof, Lord. There could have been an ending, but this ending in your recent past, my friends, this ending was a catalyst for change, though, and transformation. So anyone, all my Gemini placement people, this was something that was divinely guided and needed to happen, my friends. Whether you realize it or not, this ending was a catalyst for change. It could have felt like a betrayal for some of you, but it was something that needed to happen as a like I said, I keep getting catalyst for change, transformation, and growth. And I feel like you guys may have been maybe in a little bit of a cocooning energy. So I feel like there's something that you've been preparing for, or that Spirit's been preparing you for in the season. And it's like slow and steady wins the race, because I feel like that recognition or that growth, or that victory that you've been trying to manifest and bring in is getting ready to come through for you, my friends. You maybe needed to take a little bit of a break, a little respite. It's a cocooning after something abrupt or painful, or like an ending of some kind. Okay. I'm getting, for some of you, may have been like a scab being picked, like at like a wound being picked at, or something to that effect. But it's like whatever that is, it's you've gone through this healing process now, or this cocooning that's been preparing you. And for some of you, maybe there was an ego death here that was happening or happened, but it's preparing you so that you can really you're coming out with a bang. But it's like a gradual transformation and gradual growth. It's not like all of a sudden, here's Gemini, unveil them, blue, like, you know what I mean? It's like a gradual thing. So some of you guys maybe even working on your physical health and well-being, or something to that effect. Maybe you hit like a rock bottom in some area or aspect of your life, and you're like, shoot, okay, what do I got to do to bounce back from this? And I feel like you're doing it. You're doing the work, and I feel like it's paying off. And there may be some kind of like recognition that you receive or achieve this week that's like, you know, an attaboy, attagirl, attaperson, you know, where you're kind of feeling like, okay, maybe it's even you looking in the mirror and being like, oh, I'm looking better. I'm looking good. I'm looking different. Or maybe it's someone online like being like, hey, Gemini, I feel like I just got a reading like this for you recently. Hey, Gemini, what are you putting in that work? You seem good. You seem healthy. You seem happy. You seem well. You know, let me see. Maybe if there was an ending or something painful that happened just for you to realize like how much you have grown, how much you have healed. And it's like, maybe for some of you is like this wake up call of like, wow, I actually have grown and I've healed and I've changed and I've transformed a lot. Like I'm not the same person I used to be. I needed that experience for me to remember, or to realize, or come to that recognition within myself of how much I've grown, how much I have evolved. So tell me more about this for Gemini. For some of you, I'm getting that there could be someone that maybe you haven't heard from for a really long time, who, you know, sometimes when people haven't seen us for a while and then they see us and they see things that we didn't, because the change has been incremental and we see ourselves every day, or we're with ourselves all the time. And so for that person, maybe it was like, or this person, whenever this comes for you, Gemini, it's like there's a recognition that happens that makes you realize like, oh my gosh, you see something in me that I didn't realize was happening. This progression. Okay. So tell me, any more new, good for Gemini. Any more new, good for my twins? Okay, interesting. Yeah, you may be getting some communication from somebody that you haven't heard from for a while. Like I said, who's been maybe a bit distant from you. Maybe you had struggled with this person. It could be a Pisces, could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could also be another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like you might be feeling more confident about speaking your truth, though. I see like potentially strong, like throat chakra energy around you this week, knowing yourself, knowing your worth, knowing your value, knowing who you are. Not that you ever forgot, but really, really, really not only knowing, but also being able to articulate it, being able to express yourself better this week. A lot of energy around expression and confidence in that expression and speaking your truth. No longer feeling fear or hiding who you are or hiding. Again, this change and this transformation is being more evident and revealed and more outwardly seen, right? But I'm also getting to some of you guys might be hearing from somebody that you haven't heard from for a minute. Who is this person? If this is not Gemini, who is it? Ooh, okay. Yeah. Someone that maybe you had some kind of disagreement or falling out with, or there may have been like a chaotic sort of a situation. Maybe there was some kind of competition that you were engaged in with this person. Or this person maybe was going through a lot of inward struggle, or you were at the time that you knew them. There may have been some kind of a heartbreak, 3 of swords. Okay. I don't know if this person put you in a third party kind of a scenario. I know my Geminis are not going to want to hear this. I just know because of the feedback I've been getting from Geminis lately. So I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. But yeah, this person might have been, if it was a third party, they may have been giving to other people. They may have been seeking attention from others, getting from others, but also, if not that, this may have just been a situation that was unfair and imbalanced. Maybe one was giving more than the other. Maybe one person was too preoccupied with work that they couldn't invest in the connection, whether it be platonic or whether it be romantic. Okay. I'm not saying it's one or the other. 8 of swords energy. This person might have given you a headache or put you in your head. You might have been also, it could have been where you might have felt imprisoned in this connection, or I'm hearing word salad or gaslit or something to that effect. Maybe they had you sort of like in a mental quandary, not knowing which way is up, down, sideways, front ways, back ways, It may have been a bit chaotic here. It felt imbalanced. It felt out of whack, out of sync. So you could be hearing from somebody that unfortunately caused you a bit of a cuckoo bananas energy. That's not new, good, is it? No, it's not. But what I do get out of this energy, can I say, the positive of this is I feel like you have found your voice, Gemini. I feel like you found your voice, and this goes back to that throat chakra energy, right? Of like knowing who you are, knowing your truth, knowing yourself, and being able to speak your truth, right? And being able to stand up for yourself to articulate your needs, your desires, your wants, and your haves and have-nots, what you will take and what you will not take, and what you will accept and what you will not accept. So I feel like there's a lot of growth and change and transformation and healing that my Geminis have been going through. And what I see this week is the evidence of it, right? that progress, the recognition, more so the recognition of how much you have progressed and grown and transformed and changed. And I feel like there's no fear anymore, no more hiding who you are, but you speaking up for yourself, finding your voice and letting your voice be heard. Okay. For some of you, this painful ending was a catalyst for that change and growth and transformation. Anything else for my Geminis? You guys, if this doesn't resonate, my Gemini friends, you can watch also your moon, your rising, your Venus, if this is your sun sign. Yeah, you guys walked away from something, but it made you stronger for it. Yeah, it was disappointing. There was maybe a lack of emotional reciprocation, or the love was just lost, or again, there was a detachment that happened there. It wasn't serving you well, whatever this situation was, but you're stronger for it. You're in that 9 of Wands. That's that wounded warrior. Yeah. Do you have that memory? Yeah, you've got that muscle memory from whatever had happened, but what's great is that means, again, you're not going to be broken down anymore, right? I keep hearing this freaking song, stronger than yesterday, now it's nothing but my way, my loneliness ain't killing me no more. Like, honestly, I feel like you guys have found your voice and your strength, and I really feel like if this is about a relationship situation, there's a new good coming for you, boo. That's going to be someone who's going to be more solid and stable and secure, who is ready to step up to the plate, who is prepared for commitment, and who is honest and loyal. This energy, the beautiful King of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords, someone who is truthful and honest and faithful and loyal to you, right? Who you can have long-term emotional satisfaction with. Okay. So I still feel that this also helped you to recognize what serves you well, what doesn't, what you will accept and what you won't accept. And you found your voice to articulate it. And I feel like now going forward, you know what you want. Someone who's honest, faithful, someone who's loyal, someone who, you know, is in it for the long term, when it comes, and someone that is going to bring you, or the connection is going to bring you great deal of long-term emotional satisfaction, and you won't accept any less than that. So that is what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that helps. I don't know why. Inspector Gadget. Okay, anyways, all of my friends, I appreciate every single stinking one of your faces who came on and joined me in the live today. It was a little more quiet, but that's okay. We had a good old time. Who am I going to say hi to? Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Hey. Learning to see me. That's my friend Jeff. Hey, Myra. Is it Myra M? Myra M. Thank you, boo. Oh, good. Myra. Cherrylicious. I don't think Cherrylicious, I don't think that is the one. They come back, but what I think is, what looked to me like the reason for them to come back was for them to see how you have changed. I don't give a two craps. I'm sorry. I don't give two craps about that person that caused you all that bullcocky banana foo-foo, shishi, cockapoo-poo, boo-boo. You know what I'm saying? I care about you, boo-boo. And what it looks like to me is that was a catalyst for changing growth for you, so that you cannot take any more bullcocky banana foo-foo shishi from anybody anymore. And you can move forward towards the one that I saw coming, the one that's honest, true, faithful, loyal, all those things that you can have long-term emotional satisfaction with. Once those particular needs are met, once you know what your needs are and you're able to voice them and articulate them and stand up for yourself in that way, and honor yourself in that way, I feel like that's when the new good comes in, boo, in terms of the person who is going to fit those particular requirements that you have in terms of what you will and will not accept, right? And so that's the first step, really. Who cares about what they want? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, loyalty is everything. Has it been a long day, Jeff? Me too, Jeff. For me too, because wait, what is this, Myra? Oh, it's a white heart. Oh, I couldn't tell. Oh, now I can. Okay. Couldn't tell. It was blending into the white in the background. I love it. That's beautiful. It's been a long day for me too, Jeff, and it's still going. I actually still have work to do after this. So I'm kind of freaking out. And it's actually 12:30 a.m. where I am. So, but yeah, I hope that makes sense, Cherrylicious. The whole point of that wasn't really for you to like accept them back or to like, it's more like you're being recognized for the progression and the growth and you know, that you have exhibited and how you've grown from the experience in a positive way. And it's like, you know, sometimes we elevate past a situation and past people to where they come back around and they just don't fit no more. You know what I'm saying? And it's such a beautiful thing when you finally get to that point of like completely releasing. So whether they come back or not, whether you entertain them or not, that's up to you. And but it's the attachment, it's that feeling of needing them or feeling like that's something that you somehow deserve when you don't, you know, you deserve better. And it's that recognition of like, oh my God, why did I settle for that? You know, it's kind of like if you eat McDonald's all the time and that's all you know of a hamburger, and then, you know, you go to some like, you know, Michelin star restaurant and try their Wagyu beef burger or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a beef person. I'm not a big meat person. But yeah, and you try and you're like, what the heck? I thought McDonald's was the best. What was I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. All right. Sending you guys so much love. Mucky D's, I know. Right, Jeff? I'm gonna be honest though, and I don't really eat at McDonald's. And weirdly enough, they actually have McDonald's on this island randomly. I was so sad when I saw there was a McDonald's here. I was like, really? Why? Why does it have to be everywhere? But the only thing that I like, but I make it more better myself at home. I make it better. Is a not English muffin, an egg McMuffin. I have a little bit of a weakness for the egg McMuffin. Hold the Canadian bacon, just the egg and the cheese. Because I don't eat the pork. So yeah, I like I make those really great homemade myself. But something about the egg and the cheese on a like an English muffin, kind of a sandwich, breakfast sandwich deal, Leo, is kind of delicious to me. That's, you know, we all got to have our little weaknesses there, here and there. All right. Sending you guys so much love. Everyone take good care. Beijinhos, abrazos, and you don't need any other Jeff? All right. Good for you, man. Woohoo. Good for you. Brother. That's right. All right. I'm sorry. I got to go, you guys. I'm fading. I'm fading and I gotta still do some work. All right. I love you guys so much. I'm seriously so grateful for everybody. If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up on your way out, or if you're just jumping in, you can find your sign over here if you want to scroll. The order that we read is in the description of this video, so you can see the order. I will get the timestamps up. Bear with me. Please, no more of these. Where's this timestamps? There's no time. You guys, it takes a little bit. It's not instantaneous because I'm not keeping track as I'm doing the thing. I'm trying to get through the live. So, and it's super late here where I am. So you got to give me a minute, but I will get those up for everybody. And I'm sending you guys so much love. I really appreciate every single stinking one of you. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Also, I do personal readings. I do my personal readings on the weekend. So if you book before Friday, you can get in for that weekend. And you can only book through mytaropist.com. If you need a personal reading, please check out the readings that I have. If you don't know which one to get, there is an option option for a custom reading, and that'll work with you and kind of see what your needs are and customize a reading for you. I also do 1-question readings. There's separate for love and then general. So you can also just do a 1-question if you want to do that with me, if that's something that interests you. Otherwise, I will see you guys for sure on Thursday doing another all signs. So make sure you're subscribed, hit the notification bell set to all so you know every time I go live or upload a new reading for you. Also, check out the community section, because on the community section, I will put up a poll. So we can decide what the all signs will be on Thursday. It's random every time. We never know. All right. Love you guys. Have a good one. Take good care. Bye, everybody.